How we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight, everybody? Uh, hold on. So, yeah, why is my chat not showing up? It's weird. Everything's broken again. Um, so Foodshops wants to debate me. And typically it's me that wants to debate Foodshops. So Foodshops' insistence, on debating me this time, it probably tells me what we're gonna be talking about. Um, I have some things that I want to talk about with Foodie. So maybe we'll have a productive dialogue. Will Destiny be coming in to defend Foodshops? I don't think about this one, no. Destiny himself has openly stated he does not defend Foodshops as it pertains to their own allegations. He might come in here to press me on my shit, which is like, okay. Um, he was in my Discord earlier today arguing with people in Gen Chat. I was told you were parrying, running. No, I wasn't. I offered Foodshops to call in last time I was live. She said she wouldn't because she wasn't live. So when she was asking me to call in, when she was live and I wasn't, why would I ever do that? So I said to Foodshops, we can have a convo the next time I'm live, and guess what? It's the next time I'm live. So let's give Foodie a call. How's it going?
About time, my duder. Wait, hold on.
Duder?
Let me change the title. Well, I didn't realize that because I thought you ran.
I told you we could call next time I'm live. This is the next time I'm live. Did you think
Yeah,
I
but
was
didn't
never
know the
gonna
next
stream
time.
again?
Yeah, but I didn't know. Yeah, but I didn't know the next time you were live was like fucking 2 nights later.
I'm
Like the fuck.
away right now. I'm at my house. My like,
You should have.
grandma's
You
house.
should have told me or let me know so then I can plan ahead of time. The fuck.
You literally said that you don't want to schedule this for an exact time because it gives you anxiety. So I don't know why you're
Yeah,
expecting that
but
on
I
me.
thought. Yeah, but I thought it was gonna be last night.
Got it.
Type
So
shit.
I'm supposed to like schedule everything with you, but there's no burden for like you to schedule anything because it gives you anxiety. Got it.
Yeah, you're supposed to clarify. Yeah.
Got it. So just to, I guess my first question for you now is, do you stand by the claim that you've
Well, I
POCD?
won't know that. Go ahead.
Do you stand by the claim that you've POCD?
Yeah, I would say so. But hold on.
Has a mental health provider ever
Do you
told
mind?
you?
Do you mind having on Soul Skippity?
I'd prefer not to speak to him now. He can tell you whatever he wants. So this
Why?
is like a convoluted excuse to get this person to speak
Well, he
to me.
wanted. No, he wanted to talk to you.
Yeah,
That's it.
I don't
I mean,
want
it's
to
okay.
speak to him, right? I've avoided him for
I mean,
months.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you guys don't talk. But I'm just offering it out there, you know.
Yeah. So just so you're not aware, the reason it ended with him leaking this like sexual shit to the internet is because I was like I had a hard line on not reestablishing a bridge with him. This is like
Oh, hold
a
on. I'm gonna turn
deranged
you up a bit more.
excuse to try to be able to talk to me.
Repeat that.
Yeah, so this person does like I don't obviously want anything to do with him, and he's unable to respect that, which is like really weird. Which is why he keeps like trying shit, right? We had interactions in what January now. We're in what? We're in fell out on March 1st, and this we're in fucking July now. Like I think this person should probably move on.
It seems as though that the issue is that you didn't directly communicate to him, though, right?
I don't know what's not more direct than I find you annoying as fuck. Fuck off.
Yeah, but like sometimes, you know, when I'm streaming, I'm like yelling at people in chat, right?
Well,
But then they don't always fuck off, right?
well, he did. He literally did an entire stream announcing that he was supposedly fucking off. A stream that he took down because it was so embarrassing for him.
Do you have it?
On me? No, he took it down. Is he gonna deny that? Because other people do have it, and we can just prove another lie that he told that you refused to push back on.
Well, I didn't even know about this stream that you're talking about.
You let him say, like when he was on stream with you, he's like, "Oh, Spindling will vouch that Aiden only had one
AIDS gang
drink."
represent, okay?
It's not true. We went out
Will
to
you be
buy liquor
investigating Soul
after dinner.
Skibbity's flirtatious conversations with Foodshops?
Sorry, I'm getting TTS.
Does it
I don't know
make
how to
you
turn it
jealous?
off.
We are listening.
I'm getting a TTS done. I don't know how to fucking disable it. Sorry, as I was saying, like
Yeah.
the witness that he cited to corroborate his own story literally gave a contradicting account. He's like a verifiable liar.
I mean, he could have, right? Like, I don't trust him entirely, but
Why would he
I
need to
mean,
lie?
it seems like, in that message, you were just like threatening to Me Too him.
Why
No.
didn't I? After he came out with it, why didn't I? Why did I take every opportunity, both on the day of and since, to specifically say that this person is not a sexual assaulter or rapist and does not deserve to have his life ruined? Also, this would be the first Me Too allegation I've ever heard where the accuser does everything in his power to try
Is
to
gay?
prevent. Okay, is
Oh.
gay. Sure. Yeah, the first gay Me Too allegation.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
do you not think that like sexual assault occurs in like a homosexual context ever? Gay men get
No,
Me
I just
Too'd
think
all
it's
the
funny.
time, right? I wasn't sexually assaulted
Mhm.
here. That's why I went out of my way on the 25th
Well,
and
well,
beyond
well,
to state as
well,
such.
the crime, right? The real moral crime here is that you made the threat in the first place, right?
Got it. So if that's what
Like,
I was
it
threatening,
isn't that you
so if
went
that's
through
what I
with
was
it. Like,
threatening,
it isn't.
why didn't I do it?
Yeah, it isn't that you went through with it. It's that you made the threat in the first place. That's where
So
the crime
what?
is, right?
So just so we're being clear, what I threatened was I'm gonna go prove my side, which is what I did. He looks like a liar. He looks like an opportunist. He looks malicious. He looks like a whore, which he is. Right? I proved my side, which is exactly what I threatened to do. And if that was like bad for him, then maybe like he shouldn't do things that make him look bad, right?
Okay, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up what you specifically
Well,
said to
before we
him. Give me a
continue, do you
second.
just want to answer my question? Because I've just answered
About what?
5 of yours. Do you still?
The POCD thing?
Yeah. Has a mental health provider ever told you that you've
Uh,
POCD?
I guess what is the relevance of that question as it pertains to
What is
this?
the relevance of any of this? We're digging up skeletons.
Well, I would say that this is definitely more sinful than whatever POCD is, right?
No, I don't think it. Listen, if you have POCD, which I don't think you have for a second, right? There's nothing wrong with that. That's just like a. That's like a. It's not an official diagnosis, right?
But I just don't
What I do
get,
think is
don't get why
sinful.
that's
What I do think
important.
is
Like,
what I
we
do think
can't-
is sinful is like
Sure.
sexually messaging a minor and like willfully looking the other way at any opportunity
wait.
to verify this person's ID when you have
pretending to be minor,
confessed
right?
doubts. I'm sorry. You
Somebody
literally.
who's pretending to be minor,
Yeah,
right?
pretending how? What ID did she send you? You literally said you have
So-
doubts about this person's identity.
Right, but
You admit
do
she
you
looks
even have any
young
kind of
when you say she's an
yeah,
IRL
but
lolly.
wait, do you even have any verification that they're a minor in the first place?
Wait, why would that matter?
Do you have evidence?
Why would that matter?
Of course that matters. Of course that matters because somebody
That would matter.
found
That would matter for
like an
outcome
old
if we're
clip of them
now.
having a man's voice.
Wait,
Like somebody found a clip of
wait,
them
I'm sorry.
having a man's
Are
voice.
you lying
like,
now?
What?
You were in a relationship
I'm
with this
not
minor.
lying.
I'm not, and even I know the answer for that. This person refuses
I don't
to
know.
go
Well,
on
here's the
any.
thing.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know
I'm sorry.
why you're saying relationship with this minor.
Did you never call
when
this person?
was
Did you never
clearly-
call this person? The two of you were
This person
literally in a
said they were
relationship.
overage.
Did you believe
The
this
person
person
said
was
they
a
were
man?
overage.
Did you believe this person was a man?
Have you watched the Darius
Did you
stream or
believe this
not?
person was a man?
Why do you keep interrupting me? Is it because you're scared
I'm
of
trying to get you
what
to
I have
answer
to
a
say
question
in nuance?
that you're refusing to answer.
Yeah, but you're not letting me explain in nuance.
Okay, go ahead. Explain your nuance.
Okay. So when I was contacting this person, right, they said they were at least 18. It's as simple as that. Now later on, it would seem as though that they said, "Oh yeah, I lied. I'm actually 17," right? And I'd be like, I would get angry. I'll be like, "Okay, why the fuck are you like this then?"
Yeah, can I see the log of that?
And then I block them. What?
Where they say I lied, I'm actually 17?
I showed you last time. Do you want me to pull it up again?
No, what you showed was not them saying that's what they lied about. You can pull it up again, and I could just show you again why that's not what that was what's being said. Pull it up. Go ahead.
What? Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll pull it up, but like, I just like what? I showed it to you.
What
last
about what I
time,
just
but-
said? Yeah, and it did not say what you said it said. Just like the email from your therapist that you said would prove you had POCD, right?
Okay, I have no idea what the POCD thing has to do
You have this habit of
this
claiming.
trauma,
You have this
but-
habit of claiming that a
Yeah,
screenshot says something that it just does
bring
not
up,
say.
yeah. You're just gonna
You
bring
wanted
up.
this
You're gonna bring up unrelated
conversation.
topics. What do
You
you
wanted
mean?
this conversation.
You're also. Did you forget that you're initially the person who wanted to talk to me
I
about
wanted
this
to
stuff.
talk to you.
I don't know why you're
So I
saying
wanted to
this.
talk to you months ago about unrelated matters. You refuse
Mhm.
4 months, and then when I get when Destiny is there to like keep you safe, whatever, that's when you showed up initially, right? He didn't even do
Is
that though.
Destiny here in the room with us right now?
No, maybe he'll join later. I don't
Okay.
know. It seems like
I
at this
don't
rate,
exactly
he's a
I
big
don't
fan of
exactly
mine, so
know
he might show up later. We
why.
don't know.
We are all big fans of you. Okay.
I'm
Give
aware.
me a second. Right here. Okay.
Actually, on this one, he won't
Hey, do you
show up because
remember?
according to him, he doesn't
I'm
even
trying to
defend
show
you.
you.
He doesn't even defend you on
I'm
the
trying. I'm trying to show
allegations.
you. I'm trying to show you.
Yep, let's
I'm trying
pull
to show
these up.
you. So I don't quite get what you misunderstand here, I guess.
Yeah. So your claim was that this is her she's confessing right to lying about being 17, correct? Or lying about being 18, right?
She says specifically, if I lied and pretended I didn't turn 18, you wouldn't be so rude and distant. Yeah, what about that you don't understand?
Wait, I'm sorry. She's saying if she lied and pretended that she was still 17. What do you at this point what day did this occur?
No, if I
Foodshops?
lied and pretended I didn't turn 18,
Yeah,
you
okay.
wouldn't be so
If
rude
she
and distant.
didn't turn it,
Not 17, yeah.
I'm sorry, Foodshops, do you know how that reads? That you're distancing yourself because you now don't, because this person has turned 18. She's saying if she lied and said that that didn't happen, you would no longer be distant. That's the minor.
Yeah, but
further insinuating that you're a pedophile.
Well, now you're moving goalposts.
No,
right?
I'm
Because
not.
originally,
The DM, you claim that this
yes,
DM
you
says
are.
the minor admits to lying that they were 18. That was what your claim was. That is not what this shows.
Because Aiden, you need to calm down. Because
I'm
the original
totally calm.
contention is like, did I have interactions with this person?
You were in a relationship.
Knowing that they were a minor, and the answer is no, right? There's no evidence of that.
I'm sorry, you admitted to having doubts about this person's identity and that they looked young. Why didn't you ever get any verification of age if this person truly was lying to you?
I mean, do you have evidence that I knew that they were, 17?
Can you answer my question?
Well, can you answer my question? Because you keep on saying relationship with a minor.
No,
but
4 months of your
so
4 months worth of DMs are missing, and according to the minor, you said on your now deleted Twitter account, you told them on your now deleted Twitter account that in writing they should say that they are 18. That's according to them, right? So it's a she said. So my question for you is, when you had evident doubts about the identity of this, per your own admission, younger looking individual, why didn't you ID?
Wait, I don't know why you're saying younger looking individual. You realize like even 22-year-olds and 23-year-olds can be.
What does IRL lolly mean?
Right?
What is that supposed to denote?
Like you realize, okay, what you're actually doing right now is that you're trying to load up the
Why didn't you ask for identification?
I'm
stupid pedophile.
I'm only pertaining to the facts.
Answer my fucking question, you scared stupid pedophile. Why didn't you ID?
Did I start calling you names? What the hell?
I'm sorry.
I don't know why we're resorting to ad-homs.
You called me, okay, you said gay, right? We're just using descriptive claims for what we are. So sure, I can be gay.
Is
You're
gay
a pedophile.
The same as pedophile?
No.
Is gay the same as pedophile?
No.
I mean, to you, maybe to you it is,
you're,
but like, damn,
you're a pedophile. I had sexual relations with an adult male, right? So we're not like, so yeah. So we're both using what we think are each other's accurate descriptive claims.
Okay, but Aiden, all I'm trying to say is that when you say relationship with a minor,
all you're trying to say is not answer my question. Why didn't you ID?
No, but that's the question we are on.
Yeah,
when you
why
say
didn't
relationship
you ID?
with a minor, that's misleading. We can't move to that question until we resolve the previous goalpost,
yes,
right?
I understand that you claim. I understand that it is your claim. Oh, there's no new goalpost, right? You claim that this screenshot showed the minor confessing to lying that they were 18. All that this screenshot shows is that the minor thinks that the reason you're distancing from them is because they told you that they turned 18. So my question is, why didn't you ID?
I can ask you the same thing. Do you have verification this person is a minor? Because I think this person is a man, adult man, by the way.
You think this person's an adult man? You were in a relationship with them.
Yeah, after the fact.
You never.
After the fact.
According to you, literally saw a photo of this person.
Their neck. Yeah. Their neck and shoulder.
Just their neck.
Not their face. Yeah, not their face. You can't verify any of that.
I'm sorry. You were in a relationship.
And I don't even know. I don't even know.
Just so I'm clear,
I don't even know.
You were in a relationship with somebody you never saw the face of.
Like, why do I have to answer to anything if I
Why do
only
I
know
have
what
to?
their neck looks like? Like, why do I even care?
So,
Yeah.
so you were in a relationship with somebody
Like,
you
okay,
never
okay,
saw the
hold on.
face of, just so we're clear.
Aiden, is it guilty until proven innocent, or is it innocent
I'm
until
trying
proven
to
guilty?
no. Why do you think we're asking questions here, right?
Well, it
I
just
gave you
seems
the
as though you're already
opportunity
assuming
to
me to
present
be
evidence,
guilty,
and
but then I have to prove it backwards.
You lied that the evidence said something that it did not say. You lied.
Aiden, how do I know you're not a minor right now?
How do you know that I'm not a I guess you're just gonna have to
Have you showed your ID on stream
take that
before? Have you showed
chance.
your ID on stream before? I
I've
mean, you're pretty young
I've
looking,
been
right?
I've
You
been
look like you're
doxxed. I've been a
14.
public figure since I was 12. All my shit is out there.
Well, I don't know anything about your DOS because I'm a very, Christian individual. You know what I mean?
Got it. So you're pretending like you're not involved in that?
No. Serious question. Serious question. How do I know you're not a minor? I don't wanna. I don't wanna debate you if you're a minor.
I guess you
just in case.
don't, but you should probably make sure if you're getting into a relationship, right?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be talking with anybody on the internet in public if the other person was a minor, right? All that much.
Okay, so some people can lie
Yeah,
online,
can
right?
you show me your
And you
ID?
yourself
Aiden, can you
literally
show me your
thought
ID?
you said
Aiden, can you show me your ID?
what did this
Aiden,
person
Aiden,
what did this person
Aiden,
do?
Can you show me your ID?
No.
Are we gonna assume everyone is a
Nope.
minor? Are we gonna assume everyone's a minor until they show their IDs?
So if I'm in a relationship with somebody through the
Aiden, are you gonna show
internet,
me your
which I
ID,
would
yes or
never
no?
be, right? But if I was like somebody who was fucking stupid enough to get into a relationship with somebody that I supposedly never saw the face of online, then yeah, I'd make sure that they were not in fact a minor. That's a super intimate engagement where something like that would be appropriate when it's occurring in the context of purely digital communication.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even be engaging with you in a debate if like I haven't verified, like if I didn't think that you're an adult, right?
What is this point?
What do you mean? What is this point? Because you're already assuming I'm guilty and you're working your way backwards. That's why it's
I'm
stupid.
asking you why. Okay, I have to. So believe it or not,
why do you think I'm asking this question? Are you stupid? Hello?
There is no. You haven't presented anything to demonstrate this person lied to you, and I agree that there's no evidence of them definitively telling you that they're 17. So
wait, hold on.
So
hold
what
on.
we're left with.
You're
what we are left with.
Oh,
so what
wait,
we are left
Aiden,
with.
You're scared. You're scared.
What am I scared
You're
of?
scared. I can tell, dude. Because you said that you didn't present any evidence that this person is lying, but I'm literally showing you right now that this person said if I lied and pretend I didn't turn 18. Like, dude, this person literally
Foodshops.
You said to lying right here.
No, wait. I'm sorry. What do you think the word "if" means? Out of curiosity.
Well,
you're actually so retarded. Oh my god. This person's admitting to like, what do you think "if" means in this sentence?
They're saying if I said I was still 17, you wouldn't be so rude and distant.
That is not. I'm sorry. Do you think that if you
do you think that
if you just lie to me that the text says something that it doesn't say, I'm just like it's gonna magically shapeshift?
The implication, no.
If I lied and pretended I didn't turn 18,
okay.
Foodshops, why are you lying to me and your audience?
Are you done? Can I like nuance out my answer?
Yeah, nuance out your answer. Go ahead, Foodie.
Okay. So what happened is that this person lied, okay, admitted that they have lied. All right. They erased their DMs afterwards. Okay, obviously.
So did you.
And later on, when we reconnected, after this person told me that, oh yeah, I finally turned 18. So I was like, oh, I don't give a fuck anymore. Turns out that I didn't actually want to be their friend. So they said they were just freaking out. I said, I don't want to be a friend anymore. And they freaked out, right? Simple as.
After they after they reached out and said they turned 18.
What exactly is the issue?
Okay, so after they reached out to you and told you they turned 18, I thought you already knew that. And that's why you.
No, they said in chat. No. I think they said in chat or somewhere else that, oh yeah, I turned 8. I forgot.
So you weren't interested anymore when they came and said they turned 18.
I don't know why you're saying that, considering how all I date are like actual of age women.
Do we have
that are at least 21?
Evidence?
But I don't.
You literally have said on the record that you want a 12-year-old to wrap themselves.
I'm not going to show you my Tinder profile.
I'm sorry.
I know you want to bang me, but like I'm not going to show you my Tinder profile.
We
have
you literally confessing to your sexual desires for minors to wrap themselves around you on recording. So you literally
did you get Gokato's ID
you admit,
before you crushed on her? Or did you ask for Gokato's ID?
Yeah, I know her full. Yes, I know her full docs. Yes, I haven't seen her ID. I just know her full docs.
Can you show me? I won't show it. I won't show it in public. But can you show me?
Can I?
She was actually an adult.
Can I show you that she was actually an
Well,
adult?
I mean, otherwise, I'm
She's
just gonna have to
older, you know,
assume
she's
that
older
you're
than
raising
me,
up somebody
right?
who
You know, she's
is,
older
a
than me.
minor.
I'm sorry. This person is Go Cato claiming that she's a minor? This person is claiming that during their sexual exchanges with you, they were a minor.
Well, you don't know,
has
right?
Go
You
Cato
don't
ever
know.
claimed that?
Maybe they're lying.
I don't.
You,
So
you
what?
never know.
I don't.
Maybe they're
And
lying.
apparently neither did you. But you were content with looking the other way when you had verifiable doubts about this person's identity.
You realize what the issue is here, right?
There are a
Like,
lot
you're
of
assuming
issues
I'm
here.
guilty. You're assuming. Wait, why do you have her full docs anyway? The fuck?
She's given it to
Why
me.
do you have that? Her by docs. Do you mean just the age ID or something, or do you mean like
Just the
address,
age
phone number,
ID.
everything? What do you mean by docs?
So like her personal information, right?
How did you obtain that? The fuck? Did she give
From
it to you?
her. Yes.
Okay. All right, it just seems kind of weird because, you guys are so known for doxing, so I got to double check, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you literally admitted last stream that, what is that? That Willie Mack doxer person used like a face recognizer or something. So
Wait,
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
even know
your
what the
editor,
fuck you
I
guys are
actually was
doing.
going to get to you about that. What basis do you have for claiming that I doxed
Nothing to do
Willie
with my
Mack?
editor.
Why do you think that I doxed
editor,
Willie Mack?
okay?
Your editor is literally tweeting out that I admitted to doxing Willie Mack. So where did that happen?
Is it my editor? Who's my editor?
The fucking...
My editors are being Magadas.
Okay, so the Twitter account that tweets out clips, that's not your editor. That's not run by your editor.
Which person?
The fucking
What's the
paperclip. I
Twitter
forget the name of
name?
it. It's like the one with the paperclip profile picture. Are you gonna play dumb?
Dude, that's just the clipper. That's just the fan clipper.
Oh, that's just a fan clipper.
That's a fan clipper, yes.
Totally
What the
unaffiliated.
fuck? I don't pay them. I literally do not pay them.
Don't they call
What are you
themselves
talking
Food
about?
Shops editor?
No, they're just a clipper. Do they call themselves an editor?
I'm sorry. So you don't work with this person in any capacity?
Hold on. I'll double check. I'll double check their account. I mean, we talk, but like they just clip. They just do whatever they want. I don't care.
Okay. So
Twitter.com.
you're not. Okay.
I have a lot of clippers. I have a lot of fans, dude. I have a lot of fans. Hold on. Like it's hard to keep track of so many. Let me see. Let's see. What's it called? I think it's called
unpaid
unpaid
intern.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Literally, the name is called the unpaid intern.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
There's not even any editor.
That's
in the fucking. Hold on, I gotta show this for my own viewers, okay? Because you look so
you're
stupid
correct.
right now.
You're correct. Actually, it does that. She's gonna. I'm sorry. Are you gonna harp on
Look,
that?
wait.
Are we really? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know how bad you look. You know how bad. No, I asked you a question. I said, "Why is your editor?" Right? It's not your editor.
You made a claim.
You just corrected me that I'm not.
You made a claim.
I
want to clarify. Wait, you made a claim. I want to clarify. Okay. You made a claim. I want to correct.
Guys. They're not an editor. They're an unpaid intern.
The unpaid intern. No, nobody believes you. Okay, they only believe me because my words actually have credibility.
You just lied to them that this DM says that they lied about turning 17. You just lied to them. Why would they believe you? Are they retarded?
Well, I mean, since you keep on moving goalposts, then I have no choice, right?
I'm sorry. Where did the goalpost move?
I'm a liberal. Okay, originally the goalpost was about, okay, you're starting at guilty and you're working your way backwards to like, oh yeah, I need to prove myself as innocent.
That's not what a
right?
Foodshops. What do you think a goalpost
okay, well, I'm
is?
explaining to you.
You just found out that Graham Plattner won the primary, and you don't even know who Stephen King is. Okay, you're actually fucking retarded. What do you think a goalpost is?
The author of it.
You just found out.
What do you mean?
You literally said, is Stephen King a main guy? The main guy? You literally where do you think it takes place? Foodshops. Why do you think the subject of all this work?
Did you watch my streams like that? What the fuck?
No, I just watched your stream from today, right? Because this was gonna be the stream.
I mean, if we want to talk about Plattner, that's fine. Okay,
well, no,
but I just don't know much about politics.
You just found out that he won the fucking primary, so I'd rather you maybe like read a little more so I can have an interesting discussion on that.
What does that have to do with drama?
It doesn't. I'm just arguing that I'm arguing that you're a fucking moron.
Okay, well, it seems like you're bringing that up out of nowhere.
That was just to contribute to the fact that you're a fucking like stupid idiot pedophile.
Jesus, dude, Aiden, what's with all the insults? I don't think I've insulted you nearly as much as you did me.
No, you just called for me to be like doxxed and like, I mean, no, nothing but listen. You said it in a nice tone.
Well, Aiden, in the context of this particular conversation, it just seems as though you're a little bit heated. Let's just say
Heated.
that.
This
Yeah, a
is
little
how
bit
this
heated,
is how
I'll say.
anyone could watch our last conversation. This is just how I talk to you. I think
Well,
it's how
you're
you should
calling
be
me a
spoken to.
pedophile. You're going crazy right now.
Because I think that you are a
Oh, sorry, a
pedophile.
stupid fucking pedophile.
Yeah, I also
okay?
think that you're unintelligent. But yeah, you're also listen. I even thanked you for it in DMs. I think that it's
Well,
really great
I
that you're
can think
disproving
I
the
can think that you're
stereotype that all
retard
Asians
too.
are smart.
I mean, same
I think we
thing.
need to stop Asian hate too and remove that harmful stereotype. But my
Why were
question,
you running from me the last 2 days?
I wasn't. As I asked you to call into my
You
stream while I was
weren't.
live. You said to me,
Okay.
you don't call in unless you are live. So I end stream.
Well, to
You then want
clarify,
me to call
Aiden,
in, and I said to
Aiden,
you, what did I say to
Aiden.
you? I said you can call in
So
the
to
next time
clarify,
I'm
Aiden,
live.
no,
This
you
is
don't
now
want
the
to,
next
you don't
time
want me
I'm
to
live,
talk. Yeah,
and you can
you
call
keep
in,
talking.
and you're
Keep
here.
talking, Aiden. Yep.
All right, go on your pivot.
Yep, keep talking, Aiden. Okay, so at first I said, yo, are we doing this tonight? You didn't correct me, right? So I thought since you stream every single day, I thought it was going to be tomorrow night, but you didn't clarify that either. So it turns out that you didn't appear for both nights.
I forgot your.
Yeah, of course I think you're running. Of course I think you're running. Of course.
Okay, so I said next time I'm live.
And then I DM'd you
live,
yesterday.
We're here
I DM'd you yesterday. I DM'd you yesterday, and you didn't respond.
So I'm sorry. So I'm running. We're in this
you
conversation
yes.
right now.
You are.
I'm running.
Yes. Well, it sounds like you need a lot of time to get all of your documents together. Or
my documents? Yeah, so
well, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you have. Okay, here's the thing. All right, maybe it takes a while to scrunch up your scrotums, for this debate.
I'm sorry. I had to edit my Foodshops
You need to charge up your testosterone. Okay.
Charge up my testosterone.
Yeah, because you have a deficiency, and you're just simply trying to, you know what I mean? You get me?
Owned.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, are you gonna answer why you chose not to ID the minor that you were in a relationship with?
Are we gonna talk about the original question about guilty until proven innocent, or what?
That's what you're claiming is going on here. I'm attempting to actively ask you questions and give you an opportunity to present your own defense. You're refusing to.
Listen, all I'm trying to say here is that there's greatly insufficient evidence to show that I am guilty. Greatly.
Yeah, you're so not guilty that you stonewall anybody that wants to ask you why you were in a relationship with a minor. We have evidence of you saying you want a 12-year-old to wrap themselves around you. You admit to being aroused by fictional media that sexualizes prepubescent children.
Keep on repeating your
you are a
MAGA-style
pedophile.
talking points.
Yeah, it's MAGA.
You have to keep
it's
saying
MAGA
the same thing over and over again.
Think that the admitted
because the more you
pedophile is a
say it,
pedophile.
eventually it's going to become true. Yeah.
Did you not
so
say it on the record
going back
that
to
you
the
want a
original question.
12-year-old
Okay,
to
I'm gonna
wrap
go back to the
themselves
original question.
around you? Did you not
I'm
say
gonna
that?
go back to the
Are you
original
lying
question.
about
I'm gonna
that?
go back to the original question.
Are you lying
I don't know
about
why
that?
we're moving to that, but we're gonna
We're not.
go
You
back
just
to the
tried to
original
claim.
question.
You just tried to claim that it's not true. I'm asking you, are you now denying that? We have you on the record stating it.
Can you admit at least that this person has lied? Is there any evidence of me? Is there any evidence of me basically knowingly that they are underage, that I proceeded with interacting them?
So 4 months of DMs are redacted, right? So no, that's why I'm questioning you on it. And your response
I don't think I deleted my side. I think the only side that was deleted was their side. I think that I didn't delete my side.
You didn't delete your side.
I don't know why you're saying this.
Also, did you have communication?
Oh, no. No. Here's the thing. You're saying 4 months of DMs is redacted as if we both deleted our DMs. But only one side mostly did, right? Or maybe selectively,
I'm sorry,
deleted.
Were you two not also speaking on Twitter?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Your account is gone. All those messages are gone.
Well, what about on Discord?
On Discord? I thought some of your messages were redacted. You're saying they're not. We'll have to go and verify that. You've lied about numerous details surrounding this and redacted all your DMs with this individual on Twitter.
Okay, maybe I'll try this.
I have the entire
maybe I'll try this.
Yes, we can go back and look.
Have you tried watching the Darius IRL stream with my Ledger? That's a really important stream to see.
I saw your one with Kaiser.
Why did you watch that one? Just that one. You should watch both,
the one
right?
that I saw most recently.
You should do your research.
Channel.
You had so let me be clear. You had 2 days to go over all the relevant content.
Why did you do your research? I was not streaming for 2 days because I don't research for a debate with you. You're a fucking idiot. I'm literally mopping the floor with you right now. You have nothing.
Okay, you're saying in your 2 days, you literally had no time
No, I was
to
with
go
my
over
family. I'm home.
what is only an hour. I don't even know if you have a family, my duder. Okay, like,
Yeah, I own.
I don't. Do you have a father figure?
I just own a house. I just like own a house.
You own a house.
Yeah, I'm just chilling in my house that I own and live alone in.
What's the
I'm
what's the
actually an
monthly?
orphan.
Do
It's
you
like
have a
some
mortgage
Bruce Wayne
payment?
shit. Some Bruce Wayne shit.
Mortgage payment?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, because I don't have a family. I got a house and a bunch of mannequins
you
in it,
own a
so I could
house.
lie that I have a family.
You own a house.
Yeah,
Damn, dude, you must have had some rich ass parents then, if true.
yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, either way, it's not a good thing, right? You either grew up with like rich fucking parents, right? Or you like, what exactly is the bragging rights here?
I'm sorry. I'm not. You.
You realize any?
Yeah, food
you,
shops.
you realize,
I was telling
yeah,
you. I was
okay.
telling you that I actually own a house and was not providing a sarcastic rebuttal to your insinuation that I don't have a family, even though I'm streaming from my family home right now. Correct. You're so smart. Anything else?
Okay, anyway, back to the guilty until proven innocent question that somehow you are still not like contending with for whatever reason.
I'm actually asking you,
I'm
not asserting, I'm asking you questions. You are stonewalling and refusing to answer. You can provide your own defense. I'm giving you the opportunity to do that. I'm talking directly to you, and you were refusing.
Well, I mean, like, if you want to talk about defense, why the fuck did you threaten to me too?
Why are you trying to pivot again? We just went over this dialogue. You lost on that approximately 10 minutes ago. Why do you now want to pivot back to this?
What exactly
Why
was the
can't you
loss
answer my question? Why didn't you ID the minor?
Hey, can I just read out what you sent Soul for a moment? Okay, since it seems like we keep on getting stuck.
I want to ask you a question. You're refusing to answer. You now want to pivot again and reread a
Okay,
DM that we've all seen and read multiple times. So
I don't think you've read it. I don't think you've read it carefully enough.
Okay. So I've read it because I'm the one that sent it, right? I'm gonna try.
I'm just gonna read out loud.
Got it. I'm not alleging anything against you. Foodshops admitting to wanting a 12-year-old child to wrap themselves around her. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna deafen you. I'm gonna deafen you. Listen.
You're just gonna deafen. You're just gonna deafen me.
So Aiden says here,
does not want our audience to hear.
I'm not alleging anything against you and have gone out of my way to leave you.
Let's play these clips, okay? She can tell me when she's done, ready to speak. Perfect. Right here, yeah.
I thought that wasn't. I thought the question was like I thought you guys were talking about like the unprivate video thing. So to clarify, what I think is going on here, okay, is that you're just trying to keep Soul quiet about the whole interaction, maybe because you're embarrassed about a gay interaction. Maybe you're embarrassed because he fell out of grace with the snarker community or something. But as far as I'm concerned, this is 100% a threat, and you can't just pretend that it is some kind of joke. Okay?
You were correct.
I think that this is so much more severe than whatever my allegations are, because let's just say lolicon, consume lolly, whatever the fuck. Okay. I didn't harm a real person in that instance, but you in this instance is 100% performing something harmful because you are making a threat.
Okay, she's literally...
Okay, I'm gonna unmute you now.
Okay, so just so we're clear, we just went over this whole dialogue before. Anyone can rewind. You were choosing to now. Pivot back to this because you don't want me to ask you again. Why did you tell? Why did you
we were
say
stuck. You wouldn't answer my question anyway, so there's nothing I can.
You want a 12-year-old child
to
wrap themselves around you.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the next.
Can you answer my question?
Okay? Oh wait, hold on. I gotta consume my overload.
Why are you rereading DMs you've already covered in a desperate ploy to not answer the question? Why did you say that you wanted a 12-year-old child to wrap themselves around you?
I had a great time with you. I'd love to see you again at some point. Oh, sorry, this isn't the full context.
Were you sending that to the minor that you were in a relationship with, out of curiosity? Were you sending that to the minor? She's literally deafened. Okay.
No. No, that's all I asked.
They can say I'm attracted and stuff, but
I
but
suggest
as long
moving
as
on to
they
the
went
next
through-
question.
Okay, all right.
For slandering food shops. She did not say. Actually, I'll just tell her this. Food shops, I need to apologize to you. Are you there? Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Aiden, I can't hear you right now, but I know you can hear me. Probably, maybe, I don't
Yeah,
know.
can you-
okay?
can you
But
answer my
I am
question?
going through.
I'm sorry. I just find it, like, hilarious that out of anybody, like, Soul Skibbity could have gone to, he went to a literal pedophile to litigate this for him.
What the fuck?
It took, by the way, it took her, like, how long to fucking say that?
Because to me, at the very least,
Yeah,
Soul
Alice
at
can
least
come in.
is like
So,
Alice can come in.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I need to,
Wait,
before we do, can I
sure.
apologize to you about something? I
Yeah,
said
sure,
something
of
earlier that
course.
was wrong, and you didn't catch me on it, and I just, like, need to say sorry. You never said that you wanted a 12-year-old to wrap themselves around you. You actually said that you wanted to wrap yourself around a 12-year-old. So I'd like to apologize for that discrepancy.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah,
that was a joke. I
that
don't know
was
why
a
you're
joke?
bringing
What
up
was
that
the
one.
punchline? Why weren't
Yeah.
you laughing? No,
What was shock
nobody
humor?
else laughing
Do
in the
you know what
recording?
shock humor is? Are you like
I'm
new
aware.
to the internet?
You don't think that's a valid excuse?
Are you new to the
yourself have
internet?
said-
Are you new to the internet?
You have
Well,
demonstrated.
I'm
you
sorry.
Don't think that's a
When you
valid
said
excuse.
gut Lyle Convoy's
Yeah,
wife
yes,
open like a
yes,
fish,
and you
did
said
you mean
that-
that
yes,
as a joke?
yes, yes,
Did you mean that
yes,
as a joke? And nobody else
yes,
was laughing either.
yes,
Aiden,
and
Aiden,
yes,
nobody
they
else was
were.
laughing when you said
In the
that.
recording,
Nobody
yes.
else was laughing.
Yes,
okay?
they were. Literally.
Okay, when you said
the guy.
okay, when you
I'm
said
sorry,
that,
the-
yeah, I'm gonna be
your-
known in 2026
your top
as the
guy-
person
your
who
top
drives
guy-
a couple to
Your
suicide.
top
Nobody
guy
laughed
was
afterwards.
literally
There
in
was
the
a
call
5
laughing.
entire
Your
seconds.
top guy
Aiden,
was
there was
in
an
the call
entire
laughing.
5 seconds. There's an entire 5 seconds of silence.
Okay, so and you don't think
Where's the
you don't
laugh?
think
Where's
that,
the
you
where's the
don't think-
punchline?
You don't think
Where's
that
the punchline?
you don't think that in either
Aiden,
of those
where's the
instances,
punchline?
shock humor is
Aiden,
a
where's the
valid
punchline?
excuse. So why is it a
Aiden,
valid
I'm just
excuse for
saying.
you?
I'm just saying we're
Why is it a valid
both
excuse for you?
connoisseurs of shock humor.
Why is it a valid
We're
excuse
both
for
connoisseurs
you? Why is it a
of
valid
shock humor.
excuse for
I don't know
you?
why you're saying this.
Why is it a valid
Wait, I'm
excuse for
sorry.
you?
Did you
Why is it
actually
a
want
valid
to gut
excuse
Lyle
for you?
Convoy's wife
I've
open like
never.
a
The
fish?
difference is
Did you
the
actually
difference
want
is food
that?
shops. I've never actually
Oh,
gotten a
you
woman.
actually
You were
wanted
actually
that.
in a relationship with a
Wait,
child.
you didn't. Wait,
You
you
were like
hated. You
actually
hated
in a
Lyle
relationship
Convoy,
with a
right?
child.
You hated
You
Lyle
admit to
Convoy.
being
Did you even like
aroused.
Lyle Convoy?
You admit to
Do you
being
like
aroused
Lyle
by
Convoy?
drawings
I mean, you
depicting
didn't like this
prepubescent
person.
children
You
in
didn't like this
sexualized
person, and you
fashion
wanted
because
to
you're a
open his
pedophile.
wife
Right?
like
That's
a
why
fish.
you want to keep
I
talking
mean, it
because
sounds
you
like
don't want anyone
which
bringing
is
this up. You just
okay.
want to loop
Wait,
over and
I mean,
over and
you
over
keep
again.
on going over me.
No,
I
you're
allowed you time to
desperately
speak, and you won't
terrified.
even let me
You asked for
elaborate.
this
But okay.
conversation. You're the one who wanted this.
What are you talking? The original conversations was wanted by you. Should I go back
I'm
in
sorry,
the logs
the one
or
about
what?
Hassan from months ago?
You mean the one where you say, "Oh yeah, you want to call in and talk about Lolly"? Hello?
Where?
What?
Oh,
my
actually,
God,
you're
dude.
right. I did ask this one. Correct. Sorry, I did
Yeah,
ask this
you
one.
bitch. Yeah, that's right. Dude, you're a moron. No, get
No, I
out
just
here. Okay, I'm gonna
forgot.
out
We've
Alicia
had
now.
multiple. Are you running?
No,
Are you
you're
running?
stupid.
Are you
You're
already
stupid.
coming up with a preemptive excuse to
no,
run?
you clearly have selective memory, and that's okay.
No,
okay,
that's
it's
a
okay
very
to admit that you
minor
have biases.
detail.
Everyone has biases.
You yourself earlier got the age wrong in the screenshot we were both reading.
No, you clear. Whoa, Alish! I don't want to listen to my voice. Okay.
What's up? Sorry, I had the stream on. What's going on?
Nothing much.
Okay, I'm not
Hey,
going to
yeah.
interfere as much. Otherwise, you're going to say this is a 2v1. But
No, I'm
you know,
not. I'm
go
okay
ahead.
with 2v1s.
No, I don't.
You can invite somebody in if you want.
Wait,
to.
wait, wait, wait.
I don't
I'm just
need
saying.
to.
You're
I don't
okay
need
with
to.
2v1.
You can have it.
You
Oh,
let
Aiden.
your
Okay,
lovers
you can
sit
take
in
it.
the corner and masturbate. Okay.
No, I get it. Well, dude, chill.
He only
Jesus.
2v1s when never mind. So
Actually,
like
wait,
when
I
you
would
said
like
you
to
were
bring in
gonna-
somebody. I actually would like to bring in somebody. You know, now that you mentioned
okay,
it.
who's
My Discord crashed.
he's gonna call up his buddy.
Otherwise,
Sorry,
No,
my-
I have a question,
my
Aiden.
Discord
Is it
crashed.
if it's on the record, if something is on the record, it makes it true. Does that mean when you said you were gonna dox somebody, is that on the record? Is that true?
I'm sorry, when did I ever say something being on the record makes it true?
You said that Foodshops was on the record saying, "I want to wrap myself
Because
around
she
a
was
12-year-old
on
or
the
whatever."
record saying that.
Yes, and that makes it true because you're saying that that's a factual
That doesn't
statement that she
inherently
said,
make
right?
it true. It could be a joke, but when we take into
Okay, so
account the
now we
fact that
can
she
admit
was
that it's a
actually
joke,
in a
right?
relationship with a minor, right, and the fact that she
So
admits
now
to
it's
being
a
aroused
joke?
by
We have
fictional
to go
depictions
over
of
the same
prepubescent
thing
children,
over
it
and
looks
over
less
and
like a
over
joke.
again.
That's
No,
literally what you've
it
been
seems
doing,
like it seems to
Foodshops.
me that
Because you can't
it
even
seems
That's literally what
prove
you've been doing.
they were a minor.
That
You
is
can't even
literally what
prove
you've
they're a
been doing.
minor. You can't even prove they're a minor. I don't know why you're
I'm sorry,
saying this.
can you prove they're an adult?
Can you prove they're a
Foodshops,
minor?
hold on,
Is it
They're an
innocent
adult.
until proven guilty or
Foodshops.
Can
guilty
you
until
prove they're
proven
an adult?
innocent?
Can you prove they're an adult?
Yeah. Go
Why
ahead.
does
We're missing the point here. We're
Destiny
missing
not
the
defend
point
you
here.
on this?
So we're missing the point here. The point here is that you're picking and choosing things that you choose to be true and not to be true. But when you say
I'm
things like,
actually
"I'm going to
asking.
dox you," "I am going to post your docs tonight," that was just all jokes, right?
Oh shit!
Considering I was
Wait,
when I
I
said,
forgot
I'm
about
sorry,
that.
Alish, do you think when I'm at somebody's house and I say to them in a chat while they're next to me, I'm gonna post your address tonight, and then they laugh, you think that that's a serious statement?
How would I know? How would I know? It's on the record.
Okay, I've just explained to you. That's how you would know.
Yeah, it's written down in a chat. So
Yeah.
apparently, by your
Yup.
standards, it means that it's true. It's on the record,
I'm sorry.
right?
When did I
That's the-
ever
that's the
say? When did
standard
I
we
ever
go by?
say that a statement is inherently true all the time?
Okay, so why are you using this
I'm
true to
asking.
rights? Like, why are you dead ass taking what she said to be
I'm
true?
actually
If
asking
anything
her.
can just be
I'm
a lie.
actually asking her.
What?
I
asking-
literally said it was a joke, but
You
you're
said
like,
it was a
oh,
joke.
bro,
You said
it's
it-
on
you
the-
said it
on
was
the
shock
record.
humor. You said it was shock
You
humor.
stand in love with all the rest of it.
I want to thank you for invoking the Lio situation, because you reminded me that you said that when I said what I said was shock humor.
Was that on the
that's
record?
Not
Was that on the
that's
record?
not a valid excuse. So why? So
Was that on the
obviously shock humor can't be a valid excuse. You have to try again. So
No, we
what's
don't
your
have to try
excuse?
again. You just got your
She
ass
has
fucking
literally
beat.
demonstrated
it's not-
on-
it's not-
she
it's not a
literally
valid-
demonstrated-
Either we can
Not
all
a
just
valid
say
excuse
that
for
you
What you mean is
Convoy
it's
either.
not a valid excuse when you're taking the opportunity. Either. So you're admitting that it wasn't shock humor when you said that shit about the 12-year-old.
Well, I'm just applying the same principle you applied to me.
No,
That's
I'm
it.
applying the principle.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry. You covered the liar shit.
What?
You covered the liar shit. You literally have said time and time again that that's not a valid excuse. You guys will do this thing where it's like,
okay.
yeah,
Tell me if this is parallel.
I'm sure they're gonna say it's an edgy joke.
Tell me if this is parallel. Okay, so I said the 12-year-old thing. I said it's a joke. Okay, and you won't take it as such, right? You said "gut the Lao convoy wife" thing. Okay, I didn't know whether or not you meant it was a joke or not.
Why am I?
You said it's a joke. You said it's a joke. I'm not going to take it as such, right?
Foodshops,
I think that's equal. I think that's equal.
No, you've switched the order of events. You
Okay.
covered the
All right,
Lio
well, I'm
thing.
just gonna say you're a
covered the Lio
hypocrite. You're a
thing.
hypocrite.
You just
Okay.
lied and switched the
No,
order of
you're a
events.
hypocrite.
You covered
You're
the
a
Lio
hypocrite,
thing,
yeah.
and when I said that was a joke, you didn't let that. You said that wasn't a valid excuse. You've used that on other people
Are
as
you
well.
gonna let me say that it's a joke?
You don't think that shock humor is
Yeah.
a valid excuse for statements that are made on the record. So why does it get to be used to defend you? All right. Let's just say, you know what? I was totally serious.
It's very easy.
No, they were so different. They were so
I was
different.
totally serious. I wasn't joking.
Dude.
I'll admit it. Shock humor is not a valid excuse. I wasn't joking. So, what's your excuse?
Yeah. Shock humor isn't good. So, yeah, I shouldn't have made that one.
So you actually like legitimately
We're
wanted
equal now.
to wrap
We're
yourself
equal
around
now.
a 12-year-old?
No.
I'm
As in,
suspicious
I
this
acknowledge.
person has not
No,
been
are you
forthcoming
listening
about their
even?
identity, but doesn't
Because
ID
we
them
both
anyway.
acknowledge it was shock humor.
No,
right?
you don't
But
think that
it's
you're
not an
forgetting.
excuse
You're
to say it on
forgetting.
stream.
You don't think shock humor is a
or
valid excuse.
in a recording.
You don't think shock humor is a
Also,
valid
by the way,
excuse.
didn't also wasn't that loud convoy thing like in private? Doesn't that mean a lot more if it's in private rather than on stream? What the fuck? Because on stream, like I could be doing it for
Wait.
comedic shock value, right? But in private, doesn't it mean a lot more? So isn't it different
you're
that
correct.
way?
If I was
Like you
to- if
could
I
mean
was
a
to-
lot more
if I was to have said
seriously,
that-
especially when you
if I was
posted
to have
loud
said
convoy's
that-
wife's
if I was to have
face,
said
and you
that-
posted their
Yeah, her
LinkedIn,
face
and you
that she
posted their docs
posted,
information,
that she
and you
posted.
also
I never
you
posted
threatened to
any-
dox
there's
other
no
people,
docs
and you
information.
threatened
There's no
threatened
docs
Soul.
information.
You have
Threatened
this
Soul?
entire
The docs- I was
gallery
at
of
his
skeletons
house
in
when
your
I said
closet,
posted-
and you're
No,
going
I
after
don't.
me.
You just have
That's
things you desperately
crazy,
flail
bro.
on and scream.
No,
Hey,
all I have
stop
to do
everybody.
is
because you
play
have
the clip of
motherfucker, you were
saying
railing on me the
you wanna
entire
wrap
debate.
yourselves
You were railing on me
around
the
a
entire debate.
12-year-old.
But
You
now you
disgusting,
can handle it when I'm
worthless
bringing up your your history?
friendless
Why are you
pedophile.
such a hypocrite, Aiden? Aiden, you're such a hypocrite.
Aiden,
You have
Why
a
won't
gastric
Steven-
skeleton.
why won't
It looks
Steven
like
defend you?
fucking Party
Why
City
did
on
Steven,
Halloween
why
night
did
over here.
Steven say he
Okay.
won't defend you? Steven knows you. You guys are friends. Why did he say he won't defend you on your
Is
allegations?
Destiny with
Why
us in the
Why
room
did
right
he
now?
say he's not
Hearing voices?
Why is,
Maybe
why,
you should ask
yes,
Steven.
he's in the
Is
room.
Steven in
Foodshops,
the room
Foodshops,
now? Are
what's
you
behind
having?
you?
Do you have
What's
PTSD from
behind you?
Steven?
What's
Calling
behind you
witness?
Do you
in
have
your room
PTSD
right
from
now?
Destiny? Do you have
Foodshops,
PTSD from
what's
Destiny?
behind you in your room right
Okay,
now?
yeah.
What's behind you in your
Okay,
room
why did
right
you
now?
why did you dox?
He is literally in the room.
An American flag?
I'm sorry, a plushie symbolizing what?
Wait, wait,
It's
I'm
from
sorry.
his
Did the
community.
plushie give you
Wait, can we-
PTSD?
can we
No,
pause?
that would
Give
be a
you a
reference.
PTSD
No,
flashback?
no,
Wait,
no,
you're so
no.
You're so traumatized by Steven. A fucking
She got mad.
plushie
She
gave
got
you
mad. I brought the
PTSD
12-year-old
flashbacks?
thing. She got mad. I brought the 12-year-old thing.
Wait,
What the fuck
you
are you
are
talking
referring to the
about?
plushie, but the plushie is not Destiny. You're so
Yeah,
traumatized
wait,
by
really?
Destiny.
What-
The
what-
plushie
wait,
reminded
really?
you
Is
of
he being
Destiny.
made
No,
out? We're
no,
all-
the
we're all
plushie's
in
not
plot. We're all in
Crazy.
plot. Yeah.
The plushie's not Destiny?
Bro,
Thank you for telling me that.
bro,
I actually
that's
didn't
so
know.
embarrassing. No, Aiden, this is so embarrassing.
Dude, this guy's
okay?
already thought,
Aiden,
he
what
thought
the
the
fuck are you
plushie
talking
was
about, bro?
Destiny.
No, Aiden, actually, Aiden, you referred to the plushie. You referred to Steven out of
I'm
nowhere.
sorry,
Then you
I'm
referred
sorry,
to the plushie.
what do you think that-
I don't know
do you not
what else.
understand-
Where
do you
else
not
to go with this?
understand- do you
I
not
didn't even bring up
understand
Destiny.
symbolism?
I didn't even bring up
Do you not
Destiny.
understand symbolism? No, I brought him up, and then you
And-
said,
and
and
do
then
you-
you
do you-
said,
do
is
you
he in the room with us
understand- do you
right now?
understand
And in your
a
room,
plushie
behind
giving
you,
you
right
PTSD?
now,
Are you
is literally in the room, right now, behind you.
Plushie
I'm
giving you
really
PTSD.
No,
Okay, yeah, go
I'm
on.
really
yeah,
fucking
go on.
confused.
No, there nobody has
Why are we talking about
PTSD.
Destiny again?
God,
Yeah, I'm
I don't
confused
know.
too.
It's
I
just
don't
like,
know
he's
why we're
just some
talking about
guy that is-
Destiny.
he's just some guy that has no
Why
association
are
any of
we
us.
Destiny?
Yeah, what does
Yeah,
Destiny
so
have to do with
why?
any of
Okay,
us?
if you
Exactly.
want to ask,
Yes,
if
exactly.
you
Yes.
want to ask him a question, then ask him a
I'm
fucking question.
asking,
Don't
I'm
sit
asking,
here.
I'm asking
don't-
why the
don't-
person that
don't
Foodshops
sit here and
orbits
ask
refuses
me
to
answer.
defend her on
Thanks
her
for
own
$10.
allegations.
I appreciate that. Thank
He
you.
would be- what Destiny thinks about something.
he would be a direct character witness. Why does he, the person you orbit and base your entire life around like an obsessed freak, why does he refuse to defend you on your allegations in relation to your relation to
Him.
a
What did we
minor?
just fucking say?
Because
You want
it's
to mind read? Why don't you
my
follow up and ask him?
allegations. It's my. I don't levy my fucking battles for
Wait,
Steven to
no,
fight.
what he
Also,
said,
does
what he said was,
wait,
what
does
Steven
have
said
to do
was,
with any of
what
this?
Steven
wait,
said
you still
was-
haven't.
what
You still
Steven-
haven't answered what Steven has to do with any of this. You still have not said what Steven has anything to do with this.
What
Okay.
Steven said is he has no idea whether or not it's true. That was his statement. That was literally his statement, not
How
mine.
is that? So you want him to defend something he doesn't know is true? Is that what it is?
I'm sorry.
I'm
According
confused,
to
Aiden. Do you think
Foodshops,
this is a dump?
according
Do you
to
think that's saying-
Foodshops, according to
do you
Foodshops,
think
there's
that's pointing
evidence
at
that
Destiny
the
who's
minor
even here
lied.
and then putting
There's
words in
evidence that the
his
minor
mouth and then
lied
saying
that should
something about it is
substantiate
winning?
her side.
Is
So
that
why
what you
does the
think?
guy that she orbits not even he's not
Okay.
even convinced she didn't do it?
Aiden,
I'm sorry,
Aiden,
did Steven
I
also
don't think you
DM the
understand how
minor?
this works.
What?
Aiden, you can't invent something that someone said and then
What did
pretend
I
like
invent that
you
she
won on
said?
the point that you invented
What did I
for that
invent?
person.
What did I invent?
You just invented the intention of his statement.
You said I invented what he said. What did I invent?
Yes, the intention behind his statement you invented.
Okay, so
you
now
invented his
okay,
motive
so I
behind
invented
the
the
statement.
intention, not the statement itself.
You invent. It doesn't matter. It's the same fucking thing.
No, it's
you're,
not.
You're
That is
using
not
that
the
as a
same
dump.
thing.
You're
That is
using
not
that
the
as a
same
dump,
thing at
Aiden,
all,
but,
you
like,
fucking stupid moron. You fat
oh,
fucking idiot.
stupid moron.
Why don't you get on a
nice
treadmill,
grade
Lauren?
school.
Ass? Why don't you get on a treadmill, you ugly,
Sit the fuck down,
disgusting
motherfucker.
fucking...
Sit the fuck down, motherfucker. You're
Wait,
literally traumatized by a plushie. I don't know why the fuck you're
is
saying
your
this.
boss still
You're
A-logging
literally
you?
traumatized by a
Is your
plushie.
boss still
Yeah.
A-logging you?
Dude.
By telling you to
Yeah,
clock
he
in
is
on
actually.
time? You were too busy eating
Yeah.
your fucking Mars bars, you fucking fat freak.
Mars bar. What the fuck?
You were traumatized
Okay,
by a plushie, Aiden. Okay.
Why don't you get to work on time, fat ass? Why don't you get to work on time, fat ass?
Why
don't
are you
I work
traumatized by a
today?
plushie? Why are you traumatized by a plushie?
I'm
Aiden?
I'm so
Why don't you
traumatized.
stop?
You're
You
literally.
said- you said-
is
you
Steven
said-
is
regret about
Steven
it.
in
You
the
said,
room
is
with us
Steven in
right
the room
now?
with us right
Is
now?
Steven
And
in the
she's
room
got-
with us right
she's
now?
got
Yes.
his plushie literally right behind her while she's saying it in the room with her right now.
Yeah, who cares? It's just a part of the background decoration.
I-
Like,
that
Aiden,
was
you're actually so
just-
fucking retarded. Is
I'm-
this the point that you bring? Oh, by the way, is your boss still A-logging you? Go up to
Yeah,
your
is
Mars
he-
bar,
is he-
fat ass.
Is he? I'm
Alish,
curious.
Alish, his
I'm
strongest point.
curious.
Aiden, shut up. I'm talking to
I care about your health,
Alish,
Tubby.
Alish,
Why don't you
his
go lose some
strongest,
fucking weight?
his strongest point is that the plushie is in the background and it resembles Destiny, so therefore he's terrible.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay?
Resembles?
okay.
No,
That's his
that
strongest
resembles?
argument.
Wait,
His
I'm sorry,
strongest
Food Shops,
argument.
What do you think
okay?
resembles
I know.
means?
Well, no,
Then
it
why
makes
did it
sense.
traumatize you? Then why did it traumatize you?
It didn't. It was a, it was a,
You tell me
it was
why
a,
did it
it was a, it was a,
traumatize
it was a rebuttal to your, it was a
Oh,
rebuttal to
okay,
your like
okay.
fucking
You
snarky
know what,
like
Aiden,
is
maybe
the
The
next
rumors right
time
now
in the
you
statement.
background is a
maybe next
rebuttal
time
to
you
my
get your ass
argument.
off,
You are
don't get all
so
like
fucking
mad
pressed.
about it. Don't get ass
When
mad
is
about it, and then
Steven?
try
When
to
is
pull a
Steven gonna
Me
show
Too on
up?
some
When is
random
Steven
fucking
showing
chatter
up?
that you
Oh,
I
you
give
really
it-
want that clout.
I give
you
it
really
about.
want
I
that
give
clout,
it.
don't
I give
you?
it about. No, he just shows up to every conversation I have with you guys. So
You-
I'll give it like.
is he in the room with us right now? You're debating us.
No, wait. Why are we
okay?
pretending?
That's
Why
who
are
you're
we
debating.
pretending like the last 5 DGG debates he hasn't shown up?
What the fuck is a DGG debate?
What?
Aiden,
Sorry, a debate
Who
with a
cares?
DGG.
question. Aiden,
Who
shut the fuck up.
cares? Literally, who
Aiden,
cares?
Aiden,
You were
answer
This has
asking
nothing
why.
to do with
You were
Destiny,
asking
my
why.
brother.
You were
This has
asking why.
nothing
I'm
to
giving
do
you an
with Destiny's
explanation.
dramas.
If you didn't
It
want
has
the
nothing to do with
explanation, then maybe
Destiny's
you shouldn't have asked
allegations.
why.
He's
Okay.
Stupid
hoping that
fucking
Destiny shows
pedophile.
up so he can send
Bro,
over
this
or
has
something.
nothing to do with
Stupid,
Destiny's
worthless
allegations. It is
pedophile
crazy.
jerks off to sexualized images of
Okay,
prepubescent kids per her own
traumatized,
admission,
literally,
had
Brittany
a
Simon,
verified
broccoli
relationship
haired,
with
okay,
had a relationship
traumatized
with
by
a minor,
plushies,
has stated
traumatized by
on the
PG
record that
plushies,
she wants a
threatened
12-year-old, she
a
wants
gay
to wrap
man,
herself
threatened a gay
around a
man,
12-year-old.
Me Too,
No, threatened to
Found out
tell
that
the
Aiden
story,
apparently
right? Which I
wants to
did,
talk
which is
to
why I
somebody
went as
Brittany
wants to get
Simon,
Me Too
Brittany
on a
Simon,
chatter
gender
that he
swap
fucked
looking
do we have
and
so do
then
you
banned
have
from his
any-
chat.
so do you-
broccoli haired motherfucker,
Do
dysgenic
you have
looking
any?
freak.
Do you have
Yeah,
any
go
other
ahead.
points?
With rich
Yeah,
parents. Yep.
yeah, Aiden. So is it true that you tried to perform a Me Too on a guy that you consensually fucked and then banned from your
No,
chat
we
because you
just
said
went.
he was
We
annoying?
just went over this. No.
No. I want you to answer
What
I want you to
just
answer
said-
the question that
I'm
you.
sorry. Is no not an answer for you?
No, it's not. It's not an
Okay,
answer for
then
me, and I
we're
want to
not- then we're not-
understand.
then
I
we're not
want to
gonna get
understand
anywhere.
why you
Then we're not gonna
hey,
get
A
anywhere.
revelation just came in.
I wanna-
Aiden, a revelation just came in. Were you sexually attracted to Destiny, which is why you keep on bringing up Destiny, even though you were fucking Soul, because you were pretending Soul is Destiny? Is that a good theory?
I think that's a perfect theory. I mean,
No,
obviously.
because it all makes sense now. Why do you keep bringing up Destiny? And why the
That's
fuck
what
you're
you
so
always think
fixated
back
on
to,
Soul
though.
coming
Destiny's
against
shown
you?
up.
Because you were
Destiny's
imagining Soul
shown
to be
up to
Destiny the
my-
whole time. Everything is starting to make sense.
What?
Oh my god!
I'm
This
sorry,
is oh my
Steven
god! This is why
Steven
you're obsessed with Destiny. Wait, this is why you're obsessed with Destiny, and
I
you cover
wasn't
him every
even-
day
I
It's because
wasn't
you have a
even-
crush on
I
him.
wasn't
You're
even
like a
covering him
stalker
at that
obsessed with
point.
him.
This was
Food
this
Oh
was
shops.
my
7
god!
months
This is
ago.
why you keep
This
bringing
is
him
the-
out of nowhere.
This was 7
Oh,
months
that makes
ago,
sense
Food
now.
Shops. I wasn't even
Praise the
covering Destiny
sun.
back then.
Praise
That
the
doesn't even make
sun.
sense.
Dude.
So
No,
he
nah,
literally
you're cooked,
did.
bro.
He
You're
literally
cooked.
did a
Do you have-
play-by-play,
do you
or
have
he literally
any-
took a page out of so-called Destiny's playbook.
I just
by
Do you have
having
any
sex
other
with a
points?
member of his chat, and then
Do you have
but
any other
it's the
points you
talking
want to
point
make? He
that
didn't
he
even
uses
come from
against
my
him all the
chat.
time.
He did not even come
Basically,
from my
it's the same.
chat.
It's the same
He did not
playbook.
come from my
He
chat.
said he
He was in
he
somebody
accuses
else's
Destiny
chat. That's
of
why
what
that
sleeping with
he's
somebody
verifiably
and then
lied in his own
blackmailing them,
story
which
to
is
you.
exactly what the fuck he did
Very
to the fucking
trustworthy.
person in his chat.
Very trustworthy.
He
No,
had
I
sex
just
with
said
this
no.
dude,
I said that Anna.
tried to
I said
Me
that
Too
Anna.
him,
I
and
actually
then
said
banned
Anna
him
wasn't
from chat,
stalking him.
which is the same
I
exact
said
thing
that
he
Anna
accuses
wasn't
Destiny of
stalking
doing.
him, which
It's
is an
so
accusation that
fucking
he made
funny,
against
bro.
her. Right? I literally said to him,
It's so
I'm
fucking
refuting
funny,
your
bro.
allegation.
It's the
I'm making a
same
new one
shit
against you, even
that
though I
he,
reasonably
he
could.
accuses
It's on the
Destiny of doing,
record.
and
Anybody
he's
can
like,
go back and
"Oh,
verify
actually,
it.
I
So it's
learned
really
it
weird that
from
you're
him."
lying right now.
Am I lying? Tell me what's the lie?
Yeah,
Which
when
is
did
the
I
lie?
say, when did I say he blackmailed her? I literally just refuted the stalking allegation.
I said that you
You told
you
you
accused
lied.
Destiny.
You just did a
You
straw
accused
man.
Destiny of having sex with people, and then what? What is the lie that you always say?
You're the one that's
Because what
citing
you
it.
did
You're
was
the one
pretty
that's citing
fucking.
my own
What you
statement
said
against
is
me.
pretty
So what
fucking
statement did I make?
similar. Did you not have sex with a member of your chat and then tried
Ooh,
to?
Power Dynamics. Hello, Power Dynamics.
So I
Power
got
Dynamics, shout
no. He
out.
came from somebody else's chat. He was a co-streamer, right?
Oh,
he was a
okay.
someone
co-streamer.
else's
He came
chat.
from- No, he came from your chat. He
That's
came from
not
your chat.
true.
Don't
That's not
y'all
how I
know that
meant-
you're a
that's
fucking
not how I
liar.
meant
It
it.
did,
You already
guys,
have
it
all
didn't
the
I knew
come
it
from
was
records, by
right
the
Aiden.
way.
here
It came from
beforehand. That's not
Queeman.
even
It
true.
came from
He didn't even
Rao. It came
come
from somebody
Queeman.
else.
That's
Oh,
because he
no, I'm
just
saying it
did.
came from
This is
a
verifiable
neighboring
fact.
audience.
Wait,
oh,
Food
even though
Shops.
literally all
Wait,
the
wait,
snipers
what
are
is
the
your-
same fucking
But he
audience.
didn't come from a snarker. It came
Yeah.
from Bo Blacks. That's not a snarker.
But anyway, that's not the
Oh
point. That's
my
not the
God.
point.
Wait, I'm
So
sorry. Are you
did
accusing
not
Bo
have
Blacks
sex
of
with
being a
chatter?
snarker?
Did you not
Oh.
have sex with a
A
chatter?
streamer.
You're so
A
stupid.
streamer.
And then
He was a
regret it.
streamer.
stupid,
He
And
was a
then
bro.
regret
streamer.
it.
We didn't have
And then
sex.
pretend
Right?
like you got
He
raped
sucked my
because you were
cock
too
and then
drunk.
jerked it. No, I said it. What when he leaked this to get me to desperately talk to him again? I specified that it wasn't rape on May 25th. Right, the day he leaked.
Oh no,
this.
but then you sadly stared at the camera on your last stream that you had to like, you know, You had to dodge two
Bro.
different streets, but then you had
Dodge?
to
I'm
I'm
here right now.
And be like,
I'm
guys,
here right
I
now.
don't like to talk about my sex
I am
life.
literally here
but
right
I
now.
do
I'm here
want
right
to
now.
talk about how I
I'm
was
here
being
right
taken
now.
advantage of because I was too
Soul looks
I'm
like
here
Destiny.
right now.
Alish,
I'm
Soul looks
here
like
right
Destiny.
now.
I'm pretty sure Soul looks like that. Wait, hold on. Someone pull up a picture of Soul and someone pull up a picture of Destiny. Hold on.
Oh,
Holy shit, wait, hold on.
I'm sorry. Steven is what? Fuck yeah, he's almost 40? I'm sorry, you actually think that he looks like that? You're
Yes,
delusional.
you want an older gender. You want an older man. You want an older man. I get it. Wait, hold on.
And you know what? This is a good point, but I
That
really
makes
want
sense.
to know. I really
You want an
wanna
older man
know.
because you're 21 and you're
I'm
twink.
sorry, what?
Wait.
So why wouldn't I just go into his orbit like all the other people he's fucked?
Destiny.
Why would I position
Wait, does
myself
anybody
as a
have a picture of Soul
snarker?
Skippity?
Because you're kind
Why
of
would I
because you're
position
kind of
myself as a snarker?
because you're weird and gross, and the other snarkers wouldn't fuck you anymore. Obviously,
Aiden is
Well, if
gross.
my goal
Aiden
is
is
to
gross.
fuck Destiny, why wouldn't like you?
I wouldn't even. I
You know-
wouldn't
Okay,
even be
let me
surprised
repeat
if you
what I
wanted to
said.
fuck
Let me repeat
Queen.
what I
Why
said
wouldn't
again,
Like,
because
hello.
Food- weird
I could
and
replace. I
gross,
could
And
replace you.
Hellbent.
the other snarkers
I
wouldn't
could,
fuck you
Hello?
I
anymore.
could replace
Oh
you
my
tomorrow
lord.
if I just started debating in
Then
favor of
replace me
Destiny. You would have no
tomorrow.
use
Then
for it.
replace me. Then
So
do
I-
it. Then
because
you should.
I'm not
You
a-
should
I'm
replace
not,
me.
I'm not,
Then
a,
you should-
I'm not, I'm not a lying pedophile, so I don't want. I have no interest in doing that. I'm just saying that I could.
Ooh, wait, Aiden. I just saw a
You're just
picture of Soul
you're just a
Skippity. I just saw a
lying,
picture of Soul Skippity.
rape
Hold on.
alligator, right?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Bro, okay, you have to do some stretching of imagination to make him look like Destiny, but they're both white. Okay,
Okay.
close enough. All right, because I understand you have to
Do we
suck
have
him off in the
do we
dark.
have- do
Okay,
we
you have
have
to suck
any-
him off. No, you have to suck him
He-
off in the
he
dark for
sucked
you to imagine
my
that he's
dick.
Destiny.
Just
Okay,
so we're clear,
I
he's
get
like
it.
my
I get it.
dick.
Okay, I get it. I understand. All right, I get it.
So Aiden, do you still regret having sex with that person, or
He sucked
what?
my dick. Yeah, I regret it. Yes.
Why do you?
Well, did you suck his dick?
Well,
Or
I'm
is
sorry.
is he the only one who sucked your dick?
Regret getting your dick sucked?
How?
How do you? How is that something
Wait,
you
yeah,
You know
wait,
what?
why do you- wait,
you
why
know
do
what,
you- why do you
Alish?
regret
You know
that?
what, Alish?
The fuck?
You know what,
Wait,
Alish?
why'd you regret that? True.
You after you just asked me that question, I realized there's no possibility where somebody ever regrets a sex act. So I've now my position's just changed entirely. Regretting a
Okay,
sex
so
act? Who
aside
does
from the
that, man?
retardation, aside from the retardation, you acted
You
like you were
just
fucking
pretended.
sexually
You
molested.
just
and the real
pretended.
story
You
is
just
that you got your
pretended
dick
like
sucked
it
and
is
you tried to
unheard of
This so
to
skippy
regret a
suck
sex
out your
act.
fucking IQ
No, he
through your
sucked-
semen?
I was
Like, what
so
is going
drunk.
on here? Did so skippy
Foodshops-
fucking suck out your brain cells through your semen? Like, what is going on here?
Guys, I was so fucking
know-
drunk, and then some guy
Foodshops, you know
to
that
my cock.
you know that
I
you know
didn't
Trump won the
reciprocate.
election,
He actually had
right?
to jack off
You know
in the
we're in
corner
his
by
second term.
himself.
You know
You're
we're in his second
traumatized
term.
by a plushie. You're traumatized by a
You know we're
plushie,
in
my
his
duder.
second
Okay,
term.
it's over for you.
So wait, actually, I do want to like teach you some things because I found out you just found out that like Plattner won the primary. So I think there's like a lot you have to catch up on. What year is
I
your
don't
like last
cover
frame of
politics. I don't cover
you know that
politics
Johnson-
anymore.
I
don't cover politics anymore.
that
I don't
Johnson
cover
replayed-
politics anymore. I don't
can
cover
see
politics
why.
anymore.
I can see why.
I can
I mean,
cover.
I can see
I
why.
understand
Isn't
you
it
wanna
good to
push
switch
Aiden.
to something I'm good at? Isn't it good to switch to something I'm good at?
You're
Hello?
good. You're good at.
Aiden, are you just
Yeah, why are we
hitting
debating
You're
right
good
now?
at.
Why are we debating right now? Why do I have more subscribers than you? Like, what
Because
are
you're
you talking
you're
about?
being propped up by a guy who's like in fucking
Oh
court
my
right now. Who's
God,
not
Where's the guy?
You
sexual
mean like with
Where's the
every
guy?
single
Because
other
everybody
content
else has
creator
jumped ship.
on YouTube?
Everybody else has
literally
jumped ship.
every
and
single
you're just,
content
like,
creator.
he
Every single
literally
content creator on
complained
YouTube
that he has
orbits
no
someone. Most of
knives,
them do.
no defenders.
Okay.
It's
You
just
orbit
you.
around Queeman.
It's just
if
you.
I orbit around Destiny,
When's
you
the
orbit
last
around
time-
Queeman. Okay,
I'm sorry, when do
you
you think
orbit
the
around
last time I
Queeman.
spoke to Queeman was on stream.
Oh, Queeman, thanks for the raid. Oh, Queeman, thanks for the raid. Queeman, thanks
Wait,
for the
when
raid.
do you, he's rated
Thanks for
me
raid,
a
Queeman.
net total in my life
Thanks for the
probably
raid.
like
Thanks
five
for the raid,
times.
Queeman, thanks for the raid. Oh,
Wait, go to
thank you, Queeman, for the
Philmont.
raid. I
Go
love
to
sucking your dick.
Philmont.
I love sucking your
When
dick.
does Destiny raids you every
Dude,
stream?
you just have
He
no
doesn't
room to
rate-
stand on. Oh
Queeman,
my
Queeman
god,
has rated
bro.
me in my
Nah,
lifetime like
that's
5.
crazy.
He notoriously doesn't rate other people, like or at least me at least, right?
He notoriously doesn't rate other
Yeah,
people,
this
so
guy's
he rates
selfish
into
as
you because
fuck.
you're
He hogs
special. That you realize that doesn't help your argument, right?
No, I'm
if you say
I'm
he
saying
doesn't notoriously
rate into
if
me.
he-
I
if he-
corrected
no.
myself. I actually
If you
don't know. I don't know what he does to other
If
people.
you say he
I'm
doesn't
saying
rate into other
rate
people,
me.
why does he rate
I'm
into
saying he
you?
doesn't
So you're
rate-
special
I'm
to
saying
him.
he doesn't rate me.
Why are you so
I'm saying he
special to
doesn't
him?
rate me.
Oh, you want to fuck Queen, man. Gotcha. Yep.
Okay. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no. Apparently, I want
No,
to.
no. Oh, okay. He said okay. That means yes. By the way.
Okay. I mean, cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I actually kind of ship it. I actually do ship it. Though.
I mean, do you have anything
Unironically.
else? I want to fuck everybody. Do you have anything except minors, unlike you who wants to wrap yourself around a 12-year-old?
What do you mean all you're fucking are 21-year-old twinks? Okay, they might as well be minors anyway. What the fuck are you talking
I'm a
about?
pedophile, but you're a
Oh
twink.
my
Is that-
god,
what is that
bro.
comeback?
Nah, that's crazy.
Might be a
I don't want to
pedophile,
hear it.
but
I
you're
don't
a
want to hear it. I don't want to
twink.
hear it. I don't want
Aiden,
to
I'm
hear it.
confused
That's
here.
crazy.
I know you don't want to
If you're
hear it.
concerned
You
about
said on
Aiden,
the
I'm
record
hold
you
on a
want to
sec.
wrap
Hold on a
yourself
sec.
around a 12-year-old.
Aiden, I'm confused here. If you're worried
Yes,
about
Aiden, you're the
associating yourself with
12-year-old, okay?
pedophiles-
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, food shops. I'm concerned here. If you're worried about pedophiles, then why do you associate with morale? I don't get it.
I'm sorry. I've never heard of an instance of pedophilia where the youngest party, it's a 3-year age gap. That's a first for me. Okay?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know Morale was a
point in question-
pedophile.
the point
I didn't know
in question
Morale
here
was a
is morale.
pedophile. Yeah, we're talking about Morale. It was a 3-year age gap.
Were they underage?
Yes.
Ooh.
What does that negate about it
Okay,
being a
then you
3-year
associate
age
with a
gap?
pedophile too. Where?
Okay, so
Not
wait, Alex,
good,
Alex,
not
I'm wondering where the
good,
line is for you.
not
Do you believe that an
Not good.
18-year-old senior in high school going out with like a
I'm not
17-year-old
gonna have this
junior
conversation
is a
with you because
pedophile?
you have
Got it, so
absolutely
they
no
won't engage.
standards. But
Running.
you don't
Totally
care
running.
about who is the pedophile. So
I
it
just asked-
doesn't matter who. So
Okay.
the only thing that matters is who's the pedophile for. If it's a
Yeah,
person you like,
I've
not a
never
pedophile.
heard of a
Person you
pedophile
dislike,
where the youngest
pedophile,
person
right?
they go for is 3 years younger than them. I've never heard of a pedophile like that.
Pedophile, still pedophile.
For
Still has
3
CSAM on his computer. Still made a video with
You
CSAM.
have
Still has
CSAM on your
CSAM allegations.
computer.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait,
Really?
Alish?
Yeah.
Wait, how?
You
Yeah,
don't,
okay,
You
just
don't
another-
need proof.
sure.
What?
You don't need proof. We can just say things.
Oh,
Brother,
my.
it's already been
You
proven.
mean
that he has
outside
CSAM
of the
on his
fact that
computer.
Brown literally said it by his own mouth?
No, he
Like,
didn't.
okay,
We,
he
just, we
said
went
he
over.
had-
Wait, why do you guys do this thing where
What?
you bring up a point, you lose in the debate, and then the next debate you pretend like that just never happened?
Wait,
I-
we
I
had
did
a
not
we
lose
had
my
a
mind.
we had a we had a
Literally said it
we had a
himself by his
multi-hour
own
debate
words.
He
where
literally
she
said
where she
he
lied
paid money.
where
You
she
are
she
so
lied
stupid.
she
Traumatized by
lied
plushie, traumatized
she
by
lied
plushie, traumatized by
that she
plushie,
lied that
traumatized
a
by
blurred
plushie, Aiden.
image featured in a morale video
Bro.
with CSAM. We got the unblurred version, and it's Rule
Oh,
34 of a
Aiden,
You're
5 minutes
saying
of
one of
Freddy's
the
character.
images.
So you
Mao
just fucking
literally
lied.
said
You
it
literally
himself.
just lied.
He
Literally- okay,
admitted.
all right.
No, he didn't. He
admitted
said
had
on the
Oh,
record that
yeah.
he's never
He
downloaded
admitted that he had
CSAM.
CSAM.
He said that on
and
the
he
record.
did it.
He said on the
Coming
record
from
that he
Judy,
didn't.
coming from
He said on the
Ralph.
record that he didn't.
Okay, what other predators do you want to cover for? Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so
you're.
we're going from pedophile to predator, just so we're clear, right?
Yeah, Mao is an
Does it
infamous
matter?
sex pest.
Does it
Next.
matter? You associate yourself with pedophiles, rapists.
What pedophile do I
Do
associate
you know a
with?
murderer as well?
What
I mean,
rapist
Doobie
do I
solicits
associate
CSAM. Doobie solicits CSAM. Next.
What rapist do I associate with?
Doobie solicits CSAM and
So
Mao
true.
sex pests
Frog
minors.
frog equals bear. Who else?
He sex
mean,
pests
aren't
minors.
you-
He tries to convince a minor to leave another minor so that he can get a
Morale was
relationship
flirting
with
with
them.
somebody. Morale was flirting with somebody 3 years younger than him. Yeah, that was wrong.
Yeah, he really fucking lost on this
That was
point. I
wrong.
mean, like,
I
it
lost
clearly
on
you don't
it.
give a fuck about pedophiles
Yeah,
as long as it's
bro.
Yeah.
somebody that you agree with.
Pedophiles that only go for people 3 years younger than them at most.
You know what's also
apparently.
crazy? You know what's also crazy? You also don't care if people are fat unless they agree. Because I mean, Rao,
I don't
from what I
care.
heard, is a fucking
Oh yeah,
chonker.
he said,
Fatty-
that guy's a
right?
fat
Fatty woman,
fuck. That guy
fatty.
should get on a treadmill.
Okay, then why are you making comments to me like about like
I'll make
eating Mars
comments
bars
to
and being
both of
late for
you. I
work?
think I've called him a fat
What
ass.
is what you? I mean, this guy. I mean, you have like
drew
kind of like a double.
I drew a caricature of him where he's
You
extra
gotta have like a
fat
double,
for my stream.
Dude,
double,
I can't.
double kill
I
right
can't
here
believe you
with
went through
Rao.
2
Pedophile
days.
and fat.
You went through
Jesus
2
Christ.
days of emotional preparation to build to this. I
Emotional
can't,
prep,
bro.
I just wasn't
Bro,
streaming.
you went through.
I asked
You
to
went
get on my
through
last
2
stream,
days of
and you said
emotional
no, so I
preparation
said
to
you
get
could get on my next
traumatized by a
stream.
plushie.
So I have you on.
Nah,
So I have you on for my next stream, and this is
okay,
the best you have.
stop.
This is the best you're putting out.
Bro, you spent
Yeah,
2
I
days to
think-
get
I
traumatized
think
by a
it's better than
plushie.
anything you
I
ever
don't
put out.
know what to tell you. I
Traumatized
don't know
by
what
a
to tell you,
plushie.
bro.
It was
Yeah.
totally not like a sarcastic
Yes,
rebuttal
honey,
to
traumatized by a
sweetheart,
plushie.
you are not winning this, okay? Baby girl, you are not
Dude.
winning this. You just
baby girl.
not only
The fuck?
yeah,
baby
baby
girl.
girl.
All right.
Yeah,
baby
1 year
girl,
old
you did
at
not win
most.
this, okay?
Okay, 1 year old
Not
at
only-
most. Okay.
You not only admitted to just like taking sexual advantage of somebody and then pretending like you were the one
Wait,
who was
I
the
admit, I'm
victim.
sorry, what? I admitted to taking sexual advantage of somebody.
Yeah, that's what getting your dick sucked is, right?
Yeah, you got your dick sucked. You got what you want after 1 to 2 weeks, right? and then you levied allegations. You try to levy allegations against him, like
when
afterwards.
did I mean,
Yeah, and then you
cover it up.
banned him from your chat
Because that's a much better story.
I'm
That's
sorry,
a
have you
much
never
better,
heard
more
of a-
believable
have you
story
never heard of a
than whatever you
hookup?
went up with. Okay. A hookup in
good-
which
good
then you
show, bro.
threatened them?
And then-
Threatened to Me Too them?
No,
What the
this
fuck
was-
are you
I'm
talking
sorry,
about, little
There was
bro?
no threat
Yeah,
to me too.
yeah,
There was a
this
threat
is
to
not
prove
good,
my
Aiden, not
side,
good.
which I did.
This is not
Bro.
good.
That's what I said.
Aiden, not good.
Not good. Don't prove your side,
Mhm.
Aiden.
Aiden, I think you're a predator.
Got it. I think
mean,
you're a
he's a prolific
disgusting
liar. I said it
pedophile,
100
and I think
times. He's a
Alish
Bro,
is
you
a
took
useless,
advantage.
fat
You took
fucking
advantage of
retard.
Soul.
He's a doxer.
You took advantage of Soul. Okay.
I took
Yeah,
advantage.
no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
He's a
did.
liar.
At this point,
I
at this point, I believe
I
that.
took
At this point, I
advantage-
believe
I
that.
took advantage-
Yes, at
Yes,
this point, I
I
believe
I
that.
took
At this point, I
advantage.
believe
I
that.
took
I fully
advantage.
believe that
I
now.
took advantage
Yes,
of a
absolutely.
23-year-old minor.
Yes, yes.
And yeah.
Because
true.
because he was also drunk. He was also drunk.
No,
were
he
also
wasn't.
drunk.
He drove.
Okay, you guys
I never
were, you
No,
guys,
he
you guys were
wasn't.
drunk.
Minor,
He drove.
Okay, he sucked you off. All right, you got what you wanted. You didn't suck him off, apparently, that according to you. Okay, and then apparently now, like later on, you would then threaten Me Too allegations
Well, no, what
against
I
him.
threatened
Yes, sounds like you're
was-
taking
so
advantage
what I-
of him.
so what I threatened
yes,
was-
you used
what
him
I threatened
sexually,
was-
and then you want to discard him like a used condom.
I threatened,
yes,
what I
like what
threatened,
the fuck?
what I threatened was.
What is his mouth a condom for you?
Correct. I do.
Is his mouth a condom
You know
for
what?
you? You could have
I
just
actually-
masturbated, Aiden. Aiden, you could have just masturbated.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I do want to discard him. Like, I just want him to leave me alone. It was 7 months ago. You should get over it.
Okay, I'm glad you admit it. I'm glad you admit you're a predator. Okay,
A
good.
predator.
All right, next.
Because I
Yeah, you're a
Yeah,
predator.
what a
Yeah, you
predator
admitted
is.
it.
because I
You
hooked up with
confessed.
somebody
You
and don't want to
confessed.
date
Yeah, you're a
them.
predator. Yeah, you confess you're a predator.
Because I don't want to date
A
somebody.
sexual predator is somebody
No,
who
because you
preys on somebody
threatened to
for
Me Too
sex,
them.
So I'm sorry. So
and then
there was
and
a
then
threat to.
blackmails them.
So you read the message.
What?
There was a threat to prove my side, which is what I did, and it didn't look good for him. Like I said, it was.
Yeah, of course you're not gonna. Yeah, of course you're not gonna say.
I'm sorry,
What do you
buddy,
think?
but
Do you think
you're not-
everybody?
you're not coming
Do you
out
think
on
everybody
top.
goes? I'm threatening you now. I'm threatening you now. Of course you're not gonna see
No,
that,
I
right?
agree. I agree.
The closest thing.
Wait, food
the
shops.
closest thing is your
Food shops,
message,
food shops.
motherfucker.
I agree that I threatened him. I threatened to prove my side and tell the truth. If you're gonna release
Oh
part
my
of the
God.
story, we're gonna
I'm gonna
release
get
all of it.
nachos. I'm gonna get nachos. I need more food.
Well, do we
okay,
have
honey.
anything else?
Yeah, you should choose your sexual partners better.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, the people you
How
rate
old are you,
better.
out of curiosity?
I'm sorry, am I not old enough for you? Young enough for you?
I'm not interested in you. That's really weird. Right after calling me baby girl, you're not talking about the process of me getting with you. I'm not interested in a fat, fucking, ugly loser like you. So please don't imply that again.
Thank you, I
I'm not
appreciate that.
interested. Stop sexually harassing me. Dumb bitch.
Fucking way, dude. Sexually harassing me is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Oh my god, are you gonna go on your stream now and point the camera at your face and well up some tears and be like, oh my god,
No,
guys, Alice
Nobody's
said
crying.
mean things about me.
nobody's crying except you
Alice
because your
said
boss
mean
wants you to
things
show up
about
to
me.
work on time,
Alice
which is
said
supposedly
that, by the way,
A-logging.
Alice is fat and
It's just
stupid
mostly
and
A-logging.
gay. And also
True?
And also Alice
Fat,
said that
stupid,
I was
a liar, brain dead. What else? What else do we have? Oh, late.
I have no idea what
Can't
you're
show up
saying
to
right
work
now.
on time.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing for you, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
god, Alice didn't show up to work on time.
It's embarrassing for me that you can't show up to work
Yeah,
on time.
it
and
is
we're
absolutely fucking
crying that
embarrassing
your boss
for
is,
you
your
to
boss
be
is
sitting
your
here
boss is
rubbing in
your
my
boss
face.
is
I
was
A-logging
work
you.
on time,
Your
like
boss
the
is
fucking
A-logging
madman.
you
Have we made
for
progress?
expecting you to
Have we
show
made
up to
progress
work
Oh
yet?
on
my
time.
god. Aiden, please.
I don't even know what we're
Please. You're gonna need a
what
you're
are
gonna
we
need a nice
talking
round
about?
table with your buddies after this one.
I am. Jay Stock and
These
Doobie,
nachos
get
are
the
really
group
good.
chat ready.
You want some nachos, Aiden?
I'm good. I don't eat nachos.
These chips are really good. Chips also.
Empty calories, something that Alish knows a lot about from all the fucking soda she drinks and chips she consumes. But yeah, you should eat something nutritious.
Yeah, I mean I bet you know about it too, since all the cum you guzzle.
That would not be me. That'd be the guy that Foodshops is orbiting. We have a video of him.
You know what? He must have sucked all the IQ out of you. Okay, that's the only
You
explanation.
already used that one.
Little bro got
I'm
his dick
using
sucked
it
so
because
hard he
it's
regretted
the only
it. He
explanation.
regretted it
It's not
5
it's
years
not just a
later.
joke. It's like unironic. Okay.
Do we actually like have anything else? I'd love to do this
I
all
am-
night. But
Destiny, shut the fuck up. Okay. I don't know why you're saying that. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Do we actually have any? I mean, is he gonna come? Is he gonna show up?
Is he gonna come? Wait, sorry, projection? Hello?
That's not.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was asking. Like,
Jesus, dude. Well, why the fuck would you say that?
no, I said it's like I don't know what we're still doing here. Are you waiting for him to show up or?
Why do you want him to show up so badly?
I
Like,
don't.
you're not
I don't know
doing the
what we're still
allegations.
doing in this conversation. I'm saying,
Wait,
like,
wait, what is no, seriously. No, seriously, okay? What does Destiny have to do with this?
you just said he was
like unironically.
because you're waiting for something. I would assume, and you just said he was in your chat,
No,
and he's
what?
shown up every other time I've spoken to like somebody in his orbit.
Because
so I'm
he's
assuming,
chatting in chat. and
That's
he's
fine.
snarking
No,
on
that's
me,
fine.
like-
He doesn't have to show up. That's fine. I was just asking, right? That's what the point of a question is.
Wait, dude.
Dude,
Alish, this
Dude,
person 100%
questions
has
for
a
the
crush on
ass
Destiny.
things?
100% has a
Dude.
crush on Destiny. Oh my
I-
god.
okay. Well, do we have anything else?
Well,
All
Aiden, you
right.
sure you don't need backup?
Nope. I'm actually going because anytime I've done an open like call-in stream and I've let people call in from both sides, you've said I need backup. So I'm not bringing anybody in here that wants to talk because you're just gonna say that I'm asking for backup. So I'm letting you.
What do you
2v1
mean?
or
It's a
whatever.
fucking 1v2 right now. You can bring up anybody. It's 1v2.
I don't need backup. It's literally like I'm debating half
You're
a person.
stupid. No
it
one
feels
would
like I'm
blame you.
debating
Literally,
half a person.
nobody. No, it's like a 4v 0.5 right now, okay? So it's
4v
like, I don't
0.5?
even know. Yeah, 4 people versus like a human child.
All right, I'd love
okay?
to. I really would love to do this forever. But is there? Are we like done here?
Dude. Oh, well.
I don't know. Do you wanna ask Destiny specifically about like why or why not?
We
He
can bring
supports-
Destiny in here. You gotta have a related topic. Like,
No,
hello?
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
we-
not. No, I'm not. I don't have anything to ask. I was
You
just
don't
asking
wanna-
if that's
you
what you're
don't
waiting
wanna
for.
ask
We can
him,
bring
or
in
you do?
Destiny. We can bring in Destiny, but it has to be a related topic.
If he wants in, he
No.
can. I was just asking if that's what you were waiting for.
Oh my god, he's so excited. Bring him in.
he's
Oh my god, he's
so
so
excited.
excited.
I don't know.
Okay,
He's
I'm
actually
just,
so excited.
just a
He's,
question. All
he's
right.
edging. We're edging him right now. All
Well,
right, bring him in. Bring him in.
Wait, well, I'll DM Steve first. He might not want to come in.
I
Well,
don't.
he's
I'm
in your
not.
chat,
let me
so-
know if Destiny
Well,
wants to
I don't
debate me.
fucking
He
know.
can call into my. Are we done?
Okay,
You're not
alright,
reading
hold
your chat? I'm reading your chat.
on. I'm bringing Steven, okay?
For
No, you
what?
haven't come yet. You're not done. So hold on.
Oh, sorry, wrong group chat. Yeah, hold on.
All right. Let me know when he wants in.
Oh,
ugh. Okay. So if Steven wants to debate me on something, they could just message me and I'll rejoin or whatever. Who wants to call in? Hello? Can I help you?
Hey, I just want to know when the next fact is.
I'm sorry, your mic is like horrible. I can't even hear you. What?
Huh?
Hi.
Yeah, I just want to know when the next fact is.
It's not happening. Thank you for calling in. Morale?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I don't know why Foodshops is acting like they didn't ask for ID. They did. They said they did. And they said that the miner did not give them ID, and they kept talking to them. And their reason was because they could have like AI generated an AI or something.
Awesome. Okay, apparently they're trying to call me now. That's. I'll be back.
yeah, boy.
What's up?
Sorry, go ahead. Farm content for me, Steven. Go.
What? I'm just chilling. I heard you guys both shouting at him, and then you
Look at me. I'm the Darius now.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we have anything else?
You kept on bringing up Destiny. Now you have
Because
nothing
it
to
seemed
bring
like
up.
because you weren't bringing up anything and he was in your
The
chat,
fuck?
so it seemed like you were waiting for
Why
something.
not- why not
and all
bring
I
up-
asked
why
was-
not
I
bring up
asked
the
was
original
I was curious
reason?
as to if you were waiting for him, right? Not that I had something I needed.
Yeah. So ask him the question. Go ahead.
Why not bring up the original reason why you brought up his name? Go.
What was the original reason?
You
Nah, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, was it
sorry,
no,
go
no,
ahead.
no. I think it was I literally just
Nah,
cited
bro.
I cited that Destiny said that he wouldn't defend you on your allegations because he's unsure if it's true or
Oh, yeah.
not. That's all I said.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, was there something from your? What did you say?
I was bringing up that you had said on my previous stream or whatever that you don't defend food shops and her allegations because you don't know if that's true or not, right? As like a point as to why I shouldn't be like defending shit that I don't know about.
Oh, I guess. Well, yeah, I just don't know the details.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the question. The question initially was, why does he support you, or
That was
whatever
not that
you
is not the question I asked. I know why he
Well, I don't know
supports
why
food
you
shops.
brought him up, bro. You were the one who brought it up, and then you, and then you like cried for an hour about him not being here. I have no idea.
He
No,
cried about the plushie.
He was no, because you were like, "Is Destiny in the room with us right now?" So I made some like snarky like
Yeah,
response,
but
like,
why
"Yeah,
was I saying
behind
that?
you," in
Why was
regards
I
to the
saying that?
plushie.
Why was I saying that? Why was I
Because
saying that?
because I had brought up the fact that he had said the thing that we just referenced.
You brought him up out of nowhere, little
Right?
bro.
Anyone can rewind and see why I brought it up. It
Oh my God.
didn't seem that irrelevant.
Okay, thank you, Adox. Yep.
Take care.
Adox.
Bye,
Adox is
pedophile.
crazy.
Okay. It never ends. It's also tiresome, isn't it? Hold on. Thank you for the two. Two sheds. Here he is not defending her. Truk? Truk? Hold on, really quick. Before we continue here. Well, why'd my shit is like... By the way, if stream cuts out for a few minutes at any point, I'm using my old PC. Sometimes it literally shits itself. But I have it running, so all I need to do is just reboot and hit OBS again. So if it like freezes, just know I'm coming back. Abayu with the 2. Aiden does look 12. Food Shops kind of got you there. AG4L. Morale with the 5. Food Shops claims they asked for ID and Ika declined and they kept talking to them. I sent you the clip. Oh, that would have been cool to bring up, but she would have just stonewalled or pivoted. Will with the 2. Why are we platforming peds? So I debate people that I don't like. And I happen to not like pedophiles, so I may be debating a lot of them. Right? This is my purpose online is going to entail me platforming people on the basis that I don't like, hate, or disagree with them. So I don't even know why that's a fucking question. Moon with the 10. Aiden, there's a clip from Food Shops on 624 saying she did try to ID the minor and they declined but continued their relationship anyway. It's in your inbox. Thank you. Two Sheds Tom, why do you cross the street when you see a kid? Food Shops. I think we know the answer. Two Sheds Tom with the 2. Duder. Will with the 2. Morale. 10 from Cat Sigs. Have Morale join. Glenn with the 5. Jesus Christ, wouldn't be yapping. GG's with the 2. Why does Food Shops need backup? True. Moon with the 2, begging you to look at your fucking inbox. That's a good clip, but it's not. It would literally have changed nothing. Oomphy with the 5. This is the worst thing recorded in the history of electricity. Outreach with the 2. Food Shops lies about my age to claim no harm. Check DMs. Tom with the 2. Here he is not defending. I already read that. Thank you so much. And Gunner42 with the 2. I am tired, boss. Yeah. It is very tiresome, isn't it? I've been sent proof that the minor is a minor. I've been sent evidence that the minor is in fact a minor. So I don't know if I'm allowed to. Wait, we've already pulled this up before. Sorry, it was a minor. Was a minor. They're no longer a minor. This person gives out their age, but the ID shows that they were born in 2007, which would make them the age that they claim that they were at the time Food Shops was speaking to in a relationship with them. Skeletox, once again, Aiden, thank you for the pointless debate where nothing happens. Do you have any more like non-consensually shared nudes you want to jerk off to, you disgusting freak? Why is my Discord shitting itself again? Innocent until proven guilty, out the window. Somebody asked, wasn't this the guy who gooned to Leia something about East Skeletox? Yes. It is that guy. Yes. Yeah, let me pull up this clip that was in inbox. Take a look. Suspicion that this person is not being forthcoming about their identity, but doesn't ID them anyways. Wait, let's pull this up.
Can you show that? 'Cause
Also, what is this convo Foodshops is talking about that she had with her? I want to watch that. I want to watch that. Suspicion that this person is not being forthcoming about their identity, but doesn't ID. So somebody link that if you have that. All right, hold on. I think it's right here. Thank you, Dickers, for the raid. Suspicion that this person is not being forthcoming about their identity, but doesn't ID them anyways.
Can you show that? Because I haven't seen those. I asked for ID. They declined. Furthermore, technology would exist in which you can fake IDs pretty easily. So it's not like it matters all that much.
But you were you literally believed. Okay, they could, right? But wouldn't it be a red flag that the person you're in a relationship with is unwilling to share their ID after you've acknowledged that they look so young that they even have reminiscent characteristics reminiscent of the sexualized artwork of prepubescent children that you jerk off to like a disgusting fucking freak, and you evidently have doubts about this person's identity? Why did Dickers raid into this weirdo? Making fun of Parry's child molestation and fake... Okay, just so we're clear, Purple Parry Gaming, for no reason at all, came out and said that my mom is being abused by my stepdad, who is beating her, and I watch and do nothing for no reason. I responded by saying that his dad molested him. I made that up. I literally made that up. And he didn't know how to respond because apparently it actually happened, which I didn't know. All I did was respond with the exact same energy that he, for no reason, came out with me. So why the fuck is that a problem? Also, when did I fake a Me Too allegation? This is the first Me Too allegation where the accuser doesn't want anybody to know that anything even happened.
You have to kind of use context clues in order to figure it out. They told me that they were working a job or two jobs, 1 to 2 jobs at the same time. And they said that they literally, apparently, I think they literally just finished high school, I think, and is an adult and preparing college exams.
But they don't want to send you ID. You apparently, supposedly don't even know what their face looks like despite being in a relationship with them. Call them a cute IRL lolly, indicating that once again, the prepubescent, they demonstrate traits in real life that are reminiscent to some extent of the prepubescent sexualized characters that you jerk off to.
But okay. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but that's just the truth of it. None of that, by the way, that, the Ica person is willing to show. Not only that, but I think that I am the clear victim in all of this. I think I'm the real victim.
The minor... I'm sorry.
I think I am.
The minor groomed her. The minor groomed her. Is that really like the fucking... Is that what we're going with here? The pedophile's the victim. I haven't considered those. Wait, hold on.
And why should I...
I just gotta go grab something real quick. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I will leave for you this. I'll be right back. Hold up. Here's me, just the other day watching the food shop ship. Be right back. Oh, wait. Did we not? Alright, here's me covering the fucking Wick J-Stock debate. My bad. Alright. Hurt the he's genuinely concerned for the welfare of a child and isn't doing this for retaliatory reasons argument that I was trying to give to Destiny. So I'm entering this with a relatively open mind on this one. I'm not super sure of my position as it pertains to those.
Or I think I don't know for sure. I think he called the cops who handed off to CPS, right? Because it's a child-related complaint.
So according to, and we go through this on my stream, and this is from a DM that he sent to me.
I didn't watch the whole thing, so
Sure, sure.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
He contacted local authorities and CPS both.
Okay, sure, okay. Either way, I'm good with both of those.
On Destiny specifically,
I thought it was...
I don't know on Brit. Like, I didn't see that screenshot, but on Destiny, this is what he says.
Okay, I'm talking about on Brit and Devil.
Okay,
so
well,
on
he says,
Destiny,
and
I don't know what you would do, but...
Yeah, I'm going to quote here. He says, this is from 6/8/26 at 14:58. He says, yep, just reporting the Destiny stuff to law enforcement.
Connor heard the clip from Mr. Girl recently. Actually, I think I heard that from somebody. So so if you heard the clip from Mr. Girl recently, and that clip would be the concern, the part that would be cause for concern. I mean, the other stuff is cause for concern itself, but hearing the admissions made in that clip, the actual guardian of the children in question is concerned, or is mentioning, if I remember the clip correctly, is mentioning that they like things that would make them personally even concerned for the welfare of their own kids. So that would change things, right? My question is, what did he know before seeing that clip? Thank you, Curb Yoshi with the 5. Let's get the stream light, guys. True. Connor says it was the Mr. Girl emails. Britt denied the allegation, but the email lined up with what Devil claimed. Wait, so what did he learn from the Mr. Girl email that he hadn't previously known? I guess that would have solidified, or its authenticity would have been further, I guess, solidified for him.
And CPS. So I'm assuming that's reporting Destiny.
Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? I'll just ask him right now. I'll see if he's around.
Oh, okay. If he wants to jump in too, we can make it a party. I mean, I was talking about him. He deserves a chance to.
Yeah, maybe if he wants to.
I'm glad that Wick now realizes that when you're like making allegations against somebody in your platform, you should give them an opportunity to refute said allegations. I'm glad he's finally accepted my argument on that.
Yeah, it's up to him. Like I said, I'm not here to bait him on the stream, but I mean, he can react to it or whatever. But I mean, he's welcome to. He has that option.
Then reporting them to CPS and police. Yeah, sure. I don't know what. Hold on. Can you send me that screenshot, or do you have a?
Can I screen share? Is that okay?
I can't see everything there. You got to scroll. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to get there, right?
Yep. I got it. Okay. The Destiny stuff to law enforcement and CPS. I don't think so.
Because basically, Devil telling him it happened, but Destiny downplayed it, so he believed Destiny until he saw more evidence. Yo, sorry, I'm back. I know we just probably had a huge fucking viewership dip. I don't care. We're still probably doing good enough, right? As long as we're above 60 viewers, I think we'll be okay. Sorry, I'm back. So anyways, during my convo of food shops, she referenced some convo that she said we need to watch. So let's watch it. Why don't we? Oh, also, quick plug, my Discord server, if you want to go to a place where you can debate people, we're probably going to rework it here a little bit, in my general chat, where conflicting groups can cross paths and debate one another. That was happening for the last 24 hours. We had Snarkers debating DGGers. In my gen chat, it was fucking Doobie, Destiny, J-Stock, you know. So if you want to get in the game, you can join. But what we're gonna have here is a policy akin to the Continental from John Wick, is how I've described it. I'm not gonna ban you from debating in general for off-server behavior, right? But if you do it in my server, if you do anything that's against rules in my server, obviously, you're then going to be banned. But it's going to be a demilitarized zone where debates, the reason I do this, can take place. Now, where were we? Busy doing literally anything else. Dude, you don't want to fucking you don't want to talk to Doobie and J Stock and and save a sector. I don't even think he's in the fucking. I don't even think he's there. All right, what is this fucking stream that Foodshops is talking about? Because I thought I got put in inbox. Dude, I looked up Foodshops and it gave me a bunch of fucking grocery stores. Hold on. Hold on, let's go down. Talking with Destiny, J-Stock copes, Destiny destroys. So would this be? Where the fuck is it then? She said there was a. She debated her accuser. So where exactly? Am I missing something? I swear I actually might have seen something like this in my recommended. Where the fuck is it? Can somebody just link it in inbox? That'd be sick. If you know what I'm talking about here. I think she has the Ica girl's profile picture in the video. I do not fucking Destiny debates on Snarker, live on Discord call, deranged 4-year-old Snarker. Fuck, dude. Forget it. In other news, well, I guess I could just manually look for this, I guess. You can't, nobody can find this. I'm sorry, Aiden, I'm busy raising kids. I just adopted Eunice and Cedric. Can you say hi to them? I feel like that's gonna sound like something. Wouldn't he just ban users that he just dude. Say hi to your raper's kid. Yeah, thank you, Aiden's raper. Nothing in fucking inbox. Great. Very useful. Very useful. I'm literally, it's like, I fucking saw this thing earlier. Somebody knows exactly what it is. So the accuser. Nope. I'm new here. Also, why do you always ban people who make good counter arguments? Who do I ban? I literally, in my chat, I've literally banned in the last fucking, unless you like come in here on an obvious alt and you're spamming shit, in terms of actual chatters, I think I've banned like 2 or 3 people in the last like 2 months that are not like here to just like fucking, there's someone behind me. Does somebody have this fucking video? It's where it's Foodshops supposedly confronting her accuser. Ica's in the thumbnail. I can't find it right now, and it's it's just gonna be a very unentertaining stream. It's just me fucking searching for this. I know it exists because I swear I saw the fucking thumbnail. I'm a great stream, mate. There's like fucking 250 people. I'm the one looking for this. Why do you have a bald patch? I don't. There's a guy on my wall. Dude, I'm gonna... People always have the time to like... What's in it for me? You know what? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing is in it for you. Nothing is in it for you. Alright, what else is happening? Fucking actually useless. We've got... Emaru lied part 1?
With me, and today, I would like to go over them.
Calm down, you're scared. Well, maybe if I didn't have a fucking useless, shit for brains, fucking moronic. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm
Fuck the
Matthew
fans. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Fuck the fans.
Renato, the streamer known online as Miskiff. In the court filings, my name is also spelled Mizrandino. This is about Emily Shunk, the streamer online known as Emaru, who I was in a relationship with for about 3 years. For 3 years, she was the first person I saw every morning and the last person I saw every night. She was a person who wanted to marry me and have my children.
Oh my god, thank you.
Then,
Oh my
about
god,
10
thank
months
you.
later,
No wonder I couldn't find it. It was on Snacks Market. Thank you. To the one person that actually answered the call and decided to get the. I was confused. Okay, I could have easily found this if I searched it up. I was looking through her channel. She actually has a channel called Snack Markets, okay? Which somebody in my audience almost certainly knew and just was like sitting there laughing at me struggling, refusing to say anything.
Oh my lord.
But then she'll come in.
What? Just typing? Really? Dude, this is the worst honeypot of my life, bro.
If she is not there either, then there is no point. Well, she can come if you would like. She has no problem coming. She said she's down to come. She just didn't think you'd want her to come, or you do the conversation with her there.
Typing.
I kind of already got what I wanted.
What?
She reacted to some guy named Merson making a short vid and gave her defense narrative, which is all I would have wanted from a
Wait,
call.
why isn't this on her main channel?
Why do you want the narrative? I thought that you needed to make like a manifesto. You said like 2 days ago you needed to make a manifesto.
Are you serious? Why?
Manifesto?
Bro, either tell this person to mic up or just leave, okay? Why the this is not serious, okay? This is.
So Foodshops would know this because Foodshops was in a relationship with this person. And by the way, I actually can believe I've seen evidence this person really is a minor or was a minor at the time. But this person also supposedly has selective mutism. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I know that sounds very suspicious. It is a real thing. It's just a little rare. I guess not that rare, all things considered, but it looks a little suspicious. But Foodshops would know this because I don't think Foodshops and the minor ever actually spoke voice to voice. So I don't know why Foodshops pretend this could be a guy or this could be. Foodshops knows, or why is this person talking? Foodshops is in a relationship with this person. Foodshops knows why this person isn't talking, what their explanation for it is.
Like, bro, this is another snarker hiding behind anonymity, okay? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, sure, like, this person successfully honeypotted me, but this is like someone who's hiding behind no voice, no profile picture of IRL, whatever the okay? This person has nothing to lose.
Easiest honeypot ever, by the way, because all you have to... Can I see ID? Or, hey, you look really young, alleged minor. You look like the person... You look like the person featured in the pornographic artwork depicting prepubescent characters that I enjoy. Oh, you won't show me your face? Oh, you won't get in call with me? I don't know. You're not who I think you are. Can I see some ID? No. You know what? Who cares? Get in a relationship.
Bro, this person has nothing to lose. He's my bro.
Read my super chat. I'm sorry. Yo, thank you so much to... Thank you to Kilo with the 5, donating to End Reverse Grooming. Kilo with the 5, great job, Aiden. I thought the part where you called your debate opponent a pedophile was very pointed and strong argumentation. Keep it up. Anytime, man. Balls Mahone with the 5, you actually died and your punishment in the afterlife is just debate Foodshops forever. That would be my own special hell. Plants with the 5, can we spin a big wheel for fuck a fan? Fuck a fan is not real. It's not happening. I've gotten DMs asking. I've gotten people showing up at the door being like, hey, I'm here for like the like fuck a fan. Or so it's like 60-year-old dudes. I'm kidding. But it's not real.
Get them to risk at least something. Yeah.
This guys want to fly me to the US to talk about 764 on stream. He was on your show. No? Did she message him whatever podcast about Destiny?
Bro, none of these ninjas are serious in any way. Fuck me, dude. Oh my god.
Just got off a Darius IRL stream talking about this.
Bro, these motherfuckers are not serious.
DMs? My DMs are open on Discord and on X. If you ever have to reach out with anything super important, you should probably put it, if it's public, you should put it into my inbox. But you can also message me on Discord or on X. And no, Denal, aka Starbased, who I now have verifiably, okay? Denal Torres Aspergos, okay? Asbestos. Denal Torres Asbestos on Twitter, the obviously run AI, like, libel dissemination account. is being run and operated by Starbased, a person that was exiled from J-Stock's community for sending a unsolicited dick pic to somebody, and then was exiled under a different handle from our community for trying to go into the DMs of a 16-year-old at age 30 and establish him and become and befriend her in the obviously like most in a fucking the creepiest, most manipulative fashion possible, and he then went back and edited DMs to obfuscate this, where he was supposedly telling her she was mature for her age.
Fucking disbelief.
Oh my
Nah, she's not real. She is not real, dude.
Huh?
This reservoir thing say GSN.
You were no, Tyrone. I was the first one to figure it out. I was the one that the first person to say Starbased and Denali are the same person was me. But as I started seeing things, I began to plausibly see a scenario where this Denal person was somebody else entirely, and this is a really big coincidence, right? There was no, especially with like some of the target, I was more inclined to believe this was somebody that was coming from DGG. But apparently, no. Well, Starbase is in DGG, and apparently comes from there, but this is somebody known to us.
Not looking great for fucking Frogan, dude.
Bro, GSN is going viral. GSN is going global. We even have snarkers.
Let me just say, listen, okay, my ops are not serious people, okay? All right, I feel like a clown, like even entertaining them, okay? I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna play Arc Raiders.
I sent a bit of the explanation in DMs, by the way, but you could take that for what... I'm probably... Can I read it? Do you want me to read this? I guess you probably don't want me to read that. Okay, so the former minor that Foodshops was in a relationship with at the age of 25 messaged me, I'm probably some kind of autistic FYI, considering that I do have major depressive disorder and general anxiety. Welcome to the club? No, I'm kidding. That's like, I mean, that doesn't necessarily make you autistic. And it was an explicit statement when I applied for accessibility services that I might be able to have something less severe as a diagnosis, because I asked if I could get an ADHD diagnosis instead, because I saw the other two from the doctor's description as intense, but they said that could happen if I respond really well to a lot of treatment for the prior conditions, and it was mentioned on and off by the clinic staff. I don't think it works that way. Who said the psychiatrist noted it in a Zoom... They could tell you that, but that's not... I don't think that's actually how that works. Who said the psychiatrist noted it in a Zoom call. I don't know if that is how mental health works. It's not. But because you have like a chart... Like, they don't really redact a diagnosis. They can just update what's on your chart or whatever. And like for diagnoses that no longer fit, I'm pretty sure a psychiatrist would mark that as in remission, even if symptoms are no longer technically present. Or you could go to a new professional that may give you a different diagnosis that and a different chart that isn't reflective of your past diagnosis from a different provider. It's not like you swap them out and trade with like one psychiatrist or whatever. I think those conditions that may have been relevant to why I was selectively mute in the past. You can share those. Got it.
And I'm gonna be a happy boy, okay? I'm gonna be a happy boy in my zone, okay?
And you don't seem to have a counter to that.
No, dude, these people are not serious. These people are not serious people.
I do.
Lord.
Does anyone know any good debate channels not linked to DGG or Aiden? Or Aiden? What do you mean, or Aiden? I think I'm a pretty cool guy. Alright? Pretty cool guy. I do some cringe stuff sometimes, but other than that, you know, I think I have my moments.
All my ops are mentally retarded, bro. All my ops are mentally retarded.
That?
Where? Mirror posting? Actually mirror posting right now.
Just have an image of her acknowledging that you're underage. Would that be all you need, not a narrative?
Well, I mean, they do have a screenshot, but it's doctored. Like I've seen that screenshot, and it's completely fake. And it's pretty obvious it's doctored, by the way. Okay.
What if she deleted her Twitter account?
Like I'm just saying.
I don't really know how that proves anything because you're just saying stuff. I don't know. Like, should I ask her if she deleted her Twitter account now?
She did. She admits it. She literally admits it. She admits to it completely.
Sure.
Foxy Degenerate. I talked to Foxy about this. And Foxy told me that she didn't tell her that she was underage until... It seems like you might have a misunderstanding. When I talked to Foxy about this, Foxy said she told her after she already found out. Like, she found out that you were underage and then stopped talking to you.
Foxy is so deranged about me. I've heard that Foxy is a nice person, but because I banned Foxy from my community for being too degenerate and weird and a schizo, I basically, like, that person basically became a massive op, okay? Foxy Degenerate, like, that person became a massive op. Yeah, it's just...
They became an op. So, no, this is somebody that actually vouches on behalf of the minor that Foodshops is in a relationship with, and says admitted to lying in a screenshot where the minor did not admit to lying. Okay? This was what Foodshops presented to me as her exonerating evidence. Alright? Once again, let's take a quick look. Or the evidence the minor lied. about being 18. Look, maybe one day, but for now, you seem too much for me. The vibes just don't match. Also, you now know that this person is a minor, so that maybe one day is weird, right? If you truly were in a relationship with somebody that lied about their age and actually turned out to be a minor despite you believing them to be an adult, it doesn't matter after they become an adult. You should stop interacting with them forever, because if you then decide to come back when they turn 18, there's questions as to whether or not the influence you put onto them when they were underage is now playing a role, which it almost certainly would be after they've reached the age of majority. So if you're truly in a situation, which at this point, nobody should be getting in a situation like this unless somebody's faking ID, okay? If you're a content creator that is streaming, but also is like e-dating or whatever the fuck, right? You should be seeing ID. That's not a ridiculous ask. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you're a content creator online, and they admittedly look younger, you absolutely should be IDing at this point, right? If you're going to be in a relationship with them, then they shouldn't be uncomfortable with sharing that. But look, maybe one day, but for now, you just seem too much for me. The vibes just don't match. Then it fits that you give me a turnoff as major as a dishonest fuck you, huh? If I lied and pretended I didn't turn 18, you wouldn't be so rude and distant. If I lied and pretended I didn't turn 18, so pretending that they didn't reach the age of majority and were still a minor, Foodshops wouldn't be rude and distant, implying that the distance is now occurring because they've reached the age of majority. The implication being that Foodshops is a pedophile. That's what the minor's saying, not that she lied. That's why I lied is followed by if, because it's a conditional. If X, then Y, right? I literally didn't even let you into the server or the chat at times. It's a statement. It's not like a statement of fact. It's a conditional. I literally didn't even let you into the server or the chat at times because you weren't 18. Don't be weird. You're implying I'm an actual creep pedo. So even Foodshops knows that's what the fuck. Even Foodshops in these messages knows that's what the minor is saying. So why was she sending this around, pretending like she didn't fucking know? She's acknowledging what the minor is implying. The minor is implying that you're an actual creep pedo. That's what this message means. That's what this message means. You know that. So why are you sending this to me and pretending like it says something completely different? And even lying about what age is like said in a way that completely changes the context, not just like a minor mistake or whatever, but completely lying about how what was actually said in the message. I'm not doing it to be derogatory. Look, I generally don't like making friends on the web, with few exceptions. This person does not have any IRL friends. So if this is true, all you need to say is, I don't like making many friends. I generally don't like making friends on the web, with few exceptions, and I think if you're having this kind of reaction of being turned down on friendship, I'm sorry. I don't want much to do with you. Damn, Aiden, you should have done this research. I knew about this screenshot. I'm literally the one that references this while we're debating. I know about this. I absolutely... Listen, there are some debates... I'm not going to cope and tell you I've won. There's so many debates I've lost, okay? So many, right? There is no world where you watch the dialogue that has just occurred and in good faith walk away from that thinking I didn't just fucking wipe the floor with this person.
Was when because I looked, I had
Foxy, yes, that Foxy, yes, because this person was posting their fucking dead.
You DM'd evidence, by the way, of Darius lying in the 10. Oh god.
That cage thing into my gen chat. It's fucking weird, dude. Like, I don't want to see the cage that you sleep in, like, for your weird kink role plays. I'm good, man. It's not worth it. It's just weird. Get that shit out of my...
Huh? You're...
cage thing into my gen chat. It's fucking weird, dude. Like,
They're not debates when you talk to mentally stunted retards like Foodshops. Well, it's a good thing that unless you're like somebody unless you're somebody that desperately wants me to talk to you after we've had a prior like hookup or whatever, and you just can't accept the fact that I'm not interested, right? Unless that's going on, I will talk to anybody. Okay? You can debate me. The biggest, if it's true that I'm just debating dumbasses, the biggest fucking geniuses that disagree with me, get in my call-ins. We'll have a talk.
I don't want to see the cage that you sleep in, like, for your weird kink role plays. I'm good, man.
How
It's
much
not
you
worth-
weigh,
it's
Aiden? I'm 160 pounds.
not worth it. And shit's weird. Get that shit out of my face. Yeah.
Did Ecuador score, or did Mexico just score again?
They took
Or
banning them
they-
really hard. Well, I'm saying I banned them for a
halftime.
justifiable reason, obviously. because if somebody acts schizo, I'm not going to risk them being around. Fuck that.
I missed a call. I definitely just answered.
It's stupid. It's all very retarded.
You
okay?
keep Owlish around.
Everything is retarded.
Hello.
Hey, I'm streaming. Just letting you know first off. Okay, so I'm thinking about ending my stream in the next 5 minutes and just going out to maybe either Hayden's work or like a bar close by and then watching the rest of the Mexico game. Do you want us to? Do you want?
At 6 foot, yeah. I'm like 6. I'm like 6. Okay, this is cope, right? The 3/4 is cope, but I'm actually 6. I'm like 6 foot 3/4. When I wear shoes, I'm like 6'1".
Want to just go downtown though?
If you
But
want
I
to
just say 6 foot.
go to Hayden's work, then go do that.
Well, that's if you. I was inviting you.
Oh, you're inviting me? No, I'm not doing that.
You don't want to go?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I even record this.
Soon. You said the time for what's it called already ended, right?
For what?
Swimming.
Oh yeah, definitely. But maybe tomorrow night.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go tomorrow night. So if you would like to come with me, you're welcome. But
Oh no, never mind. No, never mind. Okay, so it's not tonight, but it's tomorrow night. Okay,
this
he's still got it in the
about?
back. Okay, no.
Where does the
Or like give me.
This is obviously retarded, but
because then it's like it's literally this, he said, she said, or she said, or he, or whatever.
You're
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
joking. I'm assuming the psycho person isn't known in any community anywhere, right? Yes, because she keeps on getting kicked out. Oh, sorry, they keep on getting kicked because I don't even know what their gender is.
That's a lie. Destiny's literally in DMs with her right now. Well, not right this second. Not right this second. She's cool with Destiny. She's cool with... She got banned from DGG for being, like, underage at one point, and she was banned from when she was a minor from, to my knowledge, the Cope and Seethe server, but she's known in multiple communities and in multiple, like, I'm pretty sure she did. Okay, this is not a good talking point. She's in the politics server. Listen, man, she's in the politics server. Which wait, also, this is on an unrelated note. On an unrelated note, on the politics server, the biggest politics Discord server on Earth, and known child trafficking, right? I'm kidding. In the politics Discord server, if you go to the server's banner, that guy look familiar? That guy look familiar? If I knew he was actually gonna do it, I would have sent him a picture with my channel URL over it, so then he can make that the banner. Thank you for the 5, ZM Punk. Aiden, would you rather have Soul Skibbity son or Foodshops daughter? Foodshops daughter. Foodshops daughter. I say that because I actually don't because I actually don't feel the same level of visceral hatred talking to Foodshops, even though this person's a fucking pedophile. And if I had, and just so we're clear, if I had a Foodshops daughter, I'd go take her to a field and then drive off. I'd play fetch with my daughter, okay? I'd be like, go get it, and then I'd throw the bone. She'd go run out into the field. I'd start my awesome car, which would absolutely be a maroon Dodge Challenger, like the one featured in Jake Gyllenhaal movie Nightcrawler, and I would speed off.
Dude, they keep on getting kicked out due to like fucking gay opping and schizo behavior. Yeah, because they're like dishonest and weird and fucking
Well,
impulsive.
no, so Foodshops, one of the biggest reasons they've been kicked out of things like Destiny's server is because they were a minor, which also aligns with when you were like, you know, in a relationship with them at like how old? 25.
Liar, yeah.
I mean, they're probably
Compulsive liar.
no, this is
Would you like Darius TikToks? Yeah, I would. Yes, of course.
with girls that
It's crazy. Like she's like I'm 21 right now, Foodshops dynamic with this person who she believed to be 18, actually, according to her, right? It would be like if I went to high school all over again, graduated, and then I'd be the same age as her.
Some messages are deleted in a weird conversation because it's cringe. Or like sometimes I've deleted with girls after it just because it's like awkward and I don't want her to screenshot it because I don't want that to be fucking posted ever.
She's like 2 high schools after high school.
It's cringe. That doesn't really like prove anything.
Bro, the fact that this person isn't even on voice, bro, is like such a major red flag, bro. Come on, bro. Like the fact that this person isn't even on voice, like the
Aiden talked about wanting kids, so I wanted to know. Yeah, I might just end up adopting. $2 from Outreach Wallet Sub Dump. Sent something good if you want to see it. What is this?
and this person said they were 18 to 19.
Wait, what is this? Hold on. Let's pull this up.
And this person said they were 18 to 19, and then they admitted that they lied. They literally admitted to lying, and they said they were.
Fuck. Wait. One more time. Jamie, play it back. We'll move me. Or I'm fine probably. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Bye me.
Person said they were 18 to 19, and then they admitted that they lied. They literally admitted to lying, and they said they were a 17-year-old.
Yeah, this person was very publicly a minor as well. That's like the other hard part about like Foodshops claim. This person was known as a minor like everywhere else, except to Foodshops apparently, despite being in a relationship with this individual, which is a bit odd. If you were to have kids, would you spank or beat them? No. How is this still an argument? I hate Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde is like, and Sam Hyde fans are more insufferable than he is. I think Sam Hyde could be funny, but he's like obviously a neo-Nazi, and his fans like cope about it constantly. It's irony, bro. He was at the white supremacist fucking Jewish book burning out of irony that he went to privately. But Sam Hyde actually said something that was correct. Sorry, not correct. It was not correct the way he said it. He said because he was racist somehow while giving a correct take on something. He morphed it so it could also be racist. But he made a tweet against spanking your kids. And he was given he was given so much shit for that from people on his own side. It is, I don't know, like, if you spank your kids, you're somebody that is not like patient enough to actually learn how to parent, because it has been proven time and time again that spanking your kids has negative detriments to both. There's been shown to be an IQ reduction. There's been shown to be worse outcomes emotionally. There's been shown to be, it seems like the introduction of positive reinforcement for good behavior and the withholding of said reinforcement for bad behavior seems to be quite effective. Most normal people think it's fine to hit okay. When I was much older, I got hit on like one instance, but I deserved it, okay? Like, I actually deserved to get hit. I was a teenager. I deserved to get, like, fucking hit. It was like one time, like, in hindsight, totally deserved. Read the whole message. It's gross, but like most other parents I know do. I don't even remember what I did. I just remember I fucking deserved that shit.
bare minimum to do this kind of discourse, okay? The bare minimum to, because at least like Queeman and all the other snarkers at least like have their voice on, even if they're behind like some kind of JPEG, right? The fact that this person isn't even like, dude, how is that not like the biggest fucking red?
Debated too loudly at night? True? Well, for those of you, really quick before we continue, where the fuck is that, Dad? There's actually, I don't have a Dad. Somebody has this fucking, it's on like an archive channel or something. But it's the one where I debate pragmatic leftist on Tipster. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's a real throwback.
Flags ever, yeah. Jesus.
I don't know
like,
anything about her deleting anything anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm saying that her messages with you obviously aren't
so
being deleted.
stupid.
If she's wiping her logs everywhere inside of other servers that are showing her, acknowledging that you're a minor, I just don't know why you don't have any fucking proof of that. We have proof for like all the other stuff, like seeing logs.
Well, she doesn't have proof. According to her,
And all the other stuff. You have.
Yeah, because she's fucking kink shaming me and shaming me.
You have the receipts. Easy win. Even Destiny admits this is not an easy win. Even if you're operating under the assumption that Foodshops did nothing wrong, if you were operating towards this at all in like good faith, you would admit that Foodshops does not have evidence of the minor admitting to lying, right?
And trying to smear me, yes, because she knows that when she has my revenge NSFW out there, when she has that kind of shit out there, then yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked for me, right? Like I lose so much more, right? They get to just change their identity again.
I remember what it was. I remember exactly what it was. It was my first time buying weed. It's not my first time buying it. It's my first time buying flour. I once got robbed buying a cart, so I was like, I think I had to be like 16 years old or some shit, and I thought that I hadn't really been exposed to smoke, so I thought I went into the garage, and I thought that if I just like smoked it in the garage and then aired it out before my mom got home, it wouldn't smell or some shit. So of course, because I'm a dumbass, obviously it didn't work out that way, and I got fucking slapped in the face. I deserved it. Let's be for real. I deserved that shit.
Move on and keep on fucking honeypotting people. Like people like this are fucking disgusting, dude. Yeah.
Is there any evidence this person is even a woman? This person, I don't know. You're pivoting back to my DMs.
Why is the person debating? Oh my lord, give me a break,
that has to do
bro.
with anything. Like, what does it matter? What is the public messages are her?
Bro,
like when
fuck
talking
me.
about your age. We're debating on text.
$2 from Gaming Person. The most oppressed group of people is Hooked fans.
What else am I gonna do?
Oh my god, choke on my.
This is fucking insane. We've gone to just snarking. I'm snarking myself. I'm not walking to someone else's home territory to 1v10 an orbit system for content. Lol, ambushing like this. I'm literally talking to you right now.
I like how because she is like unwilling to leave her room, which she almost certainly is living it with her parents.
You would have
right?
to do is just show that.
But despite supposedly being a college graduate, but listen, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna shame that. It's actually smart in many cases to go live with your parents if you can, in today's economy. But fucking, she's so unwilling to leave her room. She has like a gallon of, she has like her entire water supply, like prepared for an apocalypse, like ready in her room.
Territory to 1v10 an orbit system for content. Lol, ambushing like this. I'm literally talking to you right now. All you would have to do is just show that. I thought when you're like, I'm gonna make a manifesto. Okay, the way you win in a manifesto is if you're like, hey, during this date.
Yeah, this is like the most advanced version. This is like the most advanced version of like fucking getting one guide like ever. Okay, like this is like the masterclass one guy. Okay,
On this date, they continue engaging in sexual activity with me after knowing of this age.
Bro, I just can't stop collecting W's, okay? Like, I don't know. Every day has been a W so far at this point, okay? Like, I don't know. Like, you guys are on the winning side.
I wish I was like this. I wish I could delude myself into thinking I'm always winning, even when I objectively lose. I wish I could do that, alright? Despite what people who snark me might say, I do notice when I lose, and I replay it over and over and over and over to figure out where I went wrong. This happened. I fucking lost some point to Andrew Wilson once when I was like 18. I've been replaying that shit in my head ever since.
Okay, you guys are on the side of the most W's, okay? What, have I even had any L's? Recently at all? No, right? Like literally for the past year. No
You woke up this morning and took a breath, okay? That's when you lost.
L's, okay? Literally ever since I came back to content creation, no L's.
That's no? Okay, I can pull it up for you. It's okay, like, are you, is this for fucking retarded? Oh, yesterday, 1:50 a.m. Is it Gen 2?
Oh my lord, dude. And every stream has been a banger since I started watching the last couple of months. That's right. I don't just succeed due to like connections, okay? I succeed.
Yes, you do. What is this cope? The reason I don't promote Aiden Underground on my old channel with like fucking 800k is because I'm sick of people who said, because the thing was, back when I did 100k, I originally got a shout out from Drama Alert that pushed me to 100k. Then my channel died. I started losing subs. By the grace of God, I somehow, after switching up my content, made it back in the algorithm and ended up getting to 800k. But because of that first huge boost, which probably benefited me algorithmically, obviously, right? Everyone was always like, yeah, you needed someone else to do it for you. You needed someone else to do it for you. So this time I want to do it by myself.
Because Steven noticed that I was talented. Yes, that's how it works. So
Steven noticed I was talented. Yeah, that's why he's complaining that he has no defenders. And he's like, oh, wait, only food shops. Because you're inconvenient. Or no, sorry. It's convenient. You're only around because he needs someone to defend him in these, like, smaller Spurg spaces. Okay, that's the only reason you're around. But even then, he's obviously dissatisfied that you're his option.
sometimes talent is hidden, and sometimes it does require a larger streamer to discover like more talented, smaller content creators to give them the attention.
What is your fucking talent? Where is the talent? Not intelligent, not good at debating, and I don't mean this in a way of like, you could be bad at debating, but there's certain things you know after doing it enough, where even if you're bad and you lose every time, like you could pick up this person's debated before. She doesn't like develop as a debater. She doesn't get better. It's just the same shit. She's just as bad as she was years ago. So you're not talented at learning anything. I honestly don't understand. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think she is really talented at convincing all of us that she wants to have sex with kids. Okay? That's actually a talent
that they kind of deserve, right? Fuck. That's just how it works.
Nuke this in a public stream or throw out a doc or just counter what I hear. Plant seeds, let people decide if they want to pull this stuff and do something while I get to fuck off back to what I care about. Lol.
What? Oh my god, dude.
What is it? Is this not you literally saying, now I am just stuck on the next step of deciding to hop on a call, nuke this in a public stream, or throw out a doc? Is that throwing out a doc part not a manifesto, or am I retarded?
Shit. What was that? Oh.
They refer to currently? You said now. You used the word now.
Bro, my op is retarded. Help. All my ops are retarded, bro. All my ops are retarded, bro. It's over. It's over, bro.
Go on, say it. I just said it.
Can we do like a game of general knowledge like Jeopardy hosted by a neutral? You ever seen Jeopardy where there's like a set categories and you have to pick one off the board? Alex is dead now. Dude, rip Alex Trebek. I love that guy. But like Alex, I'll take capitals for 200. And yeah, so we need to do that, and I'll do that against food shops. Okay, it could be like general knowledge. Or we could do like an Are You Smarter Than a because Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader requires the presence of a fifth grader. And although, you know, in an organized format, that could be fine, it's with food shops. So actually, I don't want to get any fifth graders involved in any of this, actually.
Now I'm just stuck on the next step of deciding to hop on a call, nuke this in a public stream, or throw out a doc. Okay, maybe you were talking about in the past, but it looks like you didn't do any of this stuff. It sounds like you just kind of sent the guy a bunch of stuff, and it was just you texting. And you're saying that you just didn't hide or hold anything.
She's good at deluding herself to like protect her own ego, where if she analyzed the state of her life right now objectively, she would be led to a point to, if I were her, if I woke up one morning and realized I was food shops, I had her level of skills, I was completely nerfed, and then I had her history as well. I would I'm kidding. I can't tell you on stream what I would do. The fact that she hasn't is really a really good indicator to me that she's good at deluding herself to protect her ego.
Prior messages saying you didn't like save any of the stuff months forward it, but you got all the content you had in the DMs with this person. But so now I need to see if you or them are lying about specific messages, and what you're trying to tell me is that this person that believed you were a minor covered all their tracks to where they acknowledged that you're a minor, and they kept up every single shred of them with you, because that would be the line. If I was trying to cover up engaging with you and any why wouldn't you just delete all the logs together?
True. Logic. Yes, Detective Darius.
If Food Shops was like of average intelligence and engaged in pedophilia, why would Food Shops not of average intelligence? Food Shops a fucking idiot. This is the same person that on stream, and I know Food Shops. I actually, when I heard like when she says that like I'm a pedophile or whatever, I heard some of those clips, right? And those did sound like shock humor. I gave that to her, right? I heard the 12-year-old clip, That does not sound like a joke, like, at all. There, like, does not, there's, like, that doesn't sound like a fucking joke at all.
Areas, yes, spaced.
It sounds like she's actively fantasizing about the prospect.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I was stuck deciding as messages became. Yeah, I was stuck deciding at the time between even taking logs or not taking logs. Publicized months after Foodshops attacked me on this, while Foodshops did not take a single piece of evidence. And now,
What?
now it's
What do you
today.
mean? The fuck?
So wait, what? You're making it. This isn't better. Again, you were stuck at some point trying to figure out how to go about it, but now you're trying to figure out how to fight it. What the fuck? You dumb fucking cunt! I am describing and going back and forth on collecting logs. Yeah.
Who's more retarded? I don't know enough about Darius to like hate him or anything. I mean, I think that he's like he's obviously bad faith. And sweeping for like Destiny's favor. I don't hate the guy though. I honestly don't know enough about him.
And then I know you are. When you're saying, when you say I was stuck deciding, yes, I know that. That's why these are two paragraphs. This is you before, this is you after.
Bro. This space is cooked. Okay, shut it all down. Okay,
She sent you photos of her naked. Gotta. Yeah, don't send that to anyone, me included, because that would require her consent.
Space is too embarrassing.
Actually, not to me or anyone else. If you ever go to the police, though, you should probably hold on to that.
Embarrassing to exist, okay? I don't even know why the fuck my ops, like, these are not even worthwhile ops for me, okay? The fact that I even got entangled with this person in the first place is, like, very embarrassing for me already, okay? Like, at least if my op was smart, listen, okay? If the person who alleged all this shit was smart and actually, like, smart and malicious and smart at the same time, right? If this person was actually smart, I would at least feel better about myself because, oh yeah, I got fooled by somebody who was smart, that's understandable, right? But the fact that these motherfuckers are, like, so fucking retarded.
Fooled is what they're calling it. Fooled. And the fooled is, Foodshops evidently doesn't believe this person is who they say they are. Foodshops believes this person exhibits qualities that are reminiscent of art depicting prepubescent characters, meaning they look young, right? And we're to believe that Foodshops thought they were 18, so they would have already probably looked young, as it is, right? But there's something additional about them that makes them reminiscent of that artwork. And then when Foodshops asks them to ID themselves, they say no. So if they were fooling you, this would have been the easiest, like, do you think, like, what explanation requires the least amount of steps? The person who admittedly is aroused by and jerks off to artwork depicting prepubescent children in a sexualized fashion and has on the record fantasized about 12-year-old girls, okay? That person who's calling the person they're talking to an IRL lolly, that person conveniently did an ID just so they could keep it going, maintain plausible deniability despite the fact that they reasonably suspected the person they were talking to was a minor, or that this person got fooled. Foodshops is dumb. Don't get me wrong. But, like, Foodshops is, like, capable, it's like the test for, like, brain function. Foodshops is, like, capable of interacting with the stimuli on screen, but Foodshops is not that dumb where she's getting literally fooled by somebody that's unwilling to send ID.
It goes to show that I'm also retarded. It's like such an insult to me. Like, I'm ashamed of myself, actually, unironically. Boots, what? Alice,
her intelligence is also a huge, like, point of insecurity for her. When she spoke to me, she's like, Aiden, you're saying I've run from people I've debated people who are way smarter than you. Or, like, intelligence seems to be a really deep-rooted insecurity of hers.
At some point 17 and you were taken advantage of by this person, but you were doing, like, the worst job on planet.
Aiden, why are you even giving the pedo attention? Why are you still asking me questions like this? I don't cover good stuff, okay? When have you ever seen me get on here and covered a feel-good story? I cover horrible people, bottom of the barrel, like, horrific shit, okay? Things I dislike, debate people that I don't like, and drama. So why would I not be covering the person that is desperately looking for owns on me while attempting to obfuscate her own prior allegations and reference this debate to go watch after I debated her, this conversation? What do you think I'm gonna cover?
Bro, okay, listen, okay, if any of my haters that is, like, planning to debate me about shit, if any of them want to debate me on shit, you cannot use this person, okay? This person's testimony, this person's experiences are complete mood. It's fucking retarded, okay, obviously.
I didn't save any of the law. Well, actually, no, that is your argument. Your argument is, she definitely thought I was underage, but just trust me, bro.
Oh, no? Okay, Alish, okay. Just, I can't, bro. Get me out of here. Get me out of this space, bro. I don't want to. I can't.
Foodshop's argument is, I believe she was an adult, just trust her, bro. Even though I don't know what she looks like. She doesn't talk in call. I'm having evident doubts about who she is.
I'm actively opposed to getting into this. Aiko, you are not opposed to getting into this. You reached out to me and you're mutual friends with Destiny and Connor to talk about this when you haven't been needed at all to talk about this. Because you haven't supplied us with anything new. Read the words. Read the 8 words before this. It is because I am not in this snark space and
Perfect time to explain. You said Darius has 2K viewers. I'm popular. I'm popular. This person isn't even speaking into the mic and he has 2K viewers. Why do you think he has 2K viewers? Why do you think he has 2K viewers? What can I say? People love me.
this meticulous person that's like smart and covering their tracks when nobody will stop calling them. They have like videos of them saying
people can't get enough of food.
CP. Like this person's not as smart as you think they are, or you're trying to display them as. Guys, have you ever seen a debate with a text chat? This is how we get in a snark tank.
Nah, bro, that's still crazy to me, bro. Oh my lord. Nah, bro, that's crazy.
No one's safe.
No one's safe. Oh my god.
Get this person in call. They're in call. We're in a call right now. They're just listening to me. They're just listening to me, not saying anything. Well, what that means is that people have a disconnected actor that is not with them, so to speak, and will actively refuse to get.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we need to?
Avid Foodshops haters, okay? The moment that I come in, they just run. All of them run. They never stop running. And no, I'm not going to do any preparation. Listen, okay, this is B's commentary, okay? Listen, if B says anything crazy, I do not endorse, okay? If B says anything crazy, I do not endorse, okay? Because he wilds out sometimes, okay? Also, there's supposed to be extra P there, okay? It's me, Snarkberto, B. I don't like cowards and hypocrites. All VCs and melting pot.
If you still work with, endorse, like this individual, the default assumption going forward should be that you're a fucking pedophile.
Soon to be recorded / streamed.
Okay. To a degree.
Snark Week, Snark Week, talk to food shop, stop running.
Are you guys lying?
I fucking love B, man.
She definitely as soon as somebody brought up that food shops could come back.
Oh yeah, basically, the person who knows everything about me, she deafened as soon as I came. She deafened herself as soon as I came. She doesn't even want to hear me, bro.
Monkey been deafened for fucking ever, and like she said, she has a serious job that she cares about.
Oh my god, and FMJ is like sweeping for the person.
Okay, so the minor that you were in a relationship with when you were 25 doesn't want to hear you? Yeah, I honestly, I can't really blame her, can you?
Hates me, of course, bro, of course.
Yeah, that's for tomorrow. I'm saying like eventually at some point.
Oh my god, motherfucker! Fuck you.
She might do it offline. I don't know, but I don't
think she meant she wants to do it offline. I think she's meant like the time because tomorrow usually like Darius streams when she's at work.
No, or you talking about Foodshops or Monkey? No, Monkey doesn't do the stream shit.
Who the fuck is who are these megalos? Like I'm delegated to smurfing because like the regular streamer motherfuckers aren't around.
At all? She doesn't want to come stream at all?
No.
It's a horrible world out here. Okay, it's rough.
I think she was on stream during the ET Steam groups thing.
Maybe. Yeah, but that's just like I'm saying. It's just from what I know, I'm not her, but from what I know, she stays away from that shit.
Nice.
Well, ask Monkey's a pussy. You're not allowed to just sit there and call people shit like that. Like, I'm scared of my work. Like, just all the opinion. Don't talk about anything. It's okay. And she's like, Purple Perry Gaming is based because
she's a PBG fan.
Oh. What? I'd like to announce that from this point going forward, I wholeheartedly side with Foodshops. Now that I have found out that the minor that Foodshops was grooming is actually a Purple Perry Gaming fan, I've decided that I can no longer take a stance against it. I'm kidding. Unideal, of course, but nobody deserves that.
Oh my god, yeah, no.
Oh, this is about Monkey. Never mind. I'm sorry for slandering you, former minor.
Motherfucker's cooked, bro. That motherfucker's cooked. Dude, if that person is a Purple Perry fan, that's cooked. Oh my god, I would understand if you're
I agree. Purple Perry Gaming sucks. I agree. $2 from sent DMs, but be careful showing my retort. What's your retort?
No rage.
Wait, why can't I show your retort?
No rage.
I remember a lot of shit, by the way. Like I'm a good memorizer. Okay,
just like, oh, how does this person rage?
This is about a Discorder, not the minor. Got it. FMJ, I actually need you for something. I don't know if I'm totally misremembering this, but I swear that in our combo we were having with Destiny, this guy got to, like, there was some point, unironically, where Destiny sounded like he was on the verge of calling this guy the N-word. I don't remember if that happened or not, or if I've totally but he's, like, bringing up, like, like you could tell at one point the Tesla was about to straight up like he was like there were points where he was being like legit, he was literally just being racist or whatever. And the reason I'm bringing this up to you is because there was this whole argument in my server earlier happening in my server earlier where people were saying to me that like J-Stock or Queeman or types are legitimately racist because of like the jokes they make. I'm probably the most woke in the snarker sphere gonna say I don't like the Indian jokes. Not because I think it's wrong to joke along the lines of race. I think edgy humor is fine, time and place, audience, etc. I just think it's unfunny, and I think it's not funny enough to justify potentially alienating people in the course of like using it as like a common theme of humor or whatever. So I've always like shut that shit down. I know it's okay if you think that's soy, but this like Deeds Barb person was in my chat, like essentially saying that like these people are racist because of the shit they've said or like the jokes they've made or whatever. And I hold on. This is what they said earlier. I was making the point to them that like you'd have greater not that I brought this up. I don't think Destiny's like full on racist or whatever, right? I think that the best way to like to tell what is to differentiate people making edgy jokes from people who are, you know, legitimately racist is when they're actually advocating for serious positions and policy, or they like overtly anti-racist or whatever. But the I was bringing this up to Deeds Barb, and I all I asked was, because I brought up the clip as well where he like was talking about Pixie's lawyer and like calling Pixie's lawyer a sand, and then he stops himself. I think we all were able to tell what he was gonna say. Hold up. We all can tell what he was gonna say. But all right, so it starts with this. Okay, what word was he gonna use after sand, Barb? Sand neighbor? And this is the this is the response like these people are not living in reality. Sandworm. I don't even know that he intended to say sand, really. Interesting how the actual use of gusano and never trust a Jew while heated in a debate is fine to you, but conjecture on the slip of the tongue is enough to indict Destiny. I'm making a hypocrisy point. I'm not even the one that was like making this. But what do you mean sandworm? Sandworm? I don't even know if he really meant to say sand. Are you fucking living in reality? Also, when did I was not really around for the Gusano discourse. When did Gusano become a racial slur? Because being Cuban, first of all, you know, is a nationality. You can be racist to Cubans, right? Or in the course, like just anti-Hispanic, racism or whatever. But the like Gusano specifically denotes, it's like a class insult, is it not? It's denoting Cubans who it means worm, but it's like a slur used against Cubans who, after Batista had been overthrown by the Castro brothers and Che Guevara, a bunch of the former plantation owners in Cuba like fled or whatever. Wouldn't that be like more of a class insult? Also, does this guy have the right to be considered Hispanic after he said El Jeffy? Like, I feel like I'm like Biden. I'm taking away the Hispanic card from Destiny. But the point being, right, the references that this Deeds Barb person refers to are an instance where Queeman, somebody who is Jewish, was obviously making a joke, right? He's literally Jewish himself. Obviously, he wants people to trust him. So I don't think he actually means he would never trust a Jew or whatever. And then in regards to Gasano, I brought that up. But I bring up FMJ as a point to Deeds Barb or whatever. And somebody says something like, oh yeah, the guy that J-Stock has call in to perform a minstrel show. I don't know about you, but I think that's like pretty fucking racist if you think that like the black guy that is engaged in synonymous behavior to what I do, to whatever he does actually better than me, I think, in that conversation. But the only thing that differentiates him from like anybody else calling into Shit Talk Destiny, him being black, that is taken as performing a minstrel show. You wouldn't say that. You would not say that if it were anyone. If it were like, how's it not racist per their own like logic and shit? I don't know, dude. What's this Deeds Barb person's lore, by the way? They were like bragging about how they're like yeah, me and Steven are like friends, and we have a friend group you guys don't even know about or whatever. I guess this person wants in. I don't know if they are in, but what's this person's like whole deal? She's Destiny's IRL. Oh. Deeds Barb may or may not be. That's not the same person. No, you're thinking of the woman Lyle Convoy tried to dox. I don't think that's the same person, is it? No, that's not the same person.
And you're like a Queeman fan, but a Purple Perry fan, bro, it's cooked. It's over for you. Okay, it's over.
Because like he like totally like undressed this guy, and like he's a troll.
Why is Darius want some shit? Hold up, what does Darius want? Oh wait, also shout out to the GOAT Zealex, who is a gen chatter that my server is becoming a very big fan of. What does Darius want? Yo. Oh, sorry, it was 2 hours ago.
Oh, I can
just DM me. You don't need to at me in general.
Yeah, you're just gay. And like, I don't want to be part of like that stuff because I have job. Like no, you're
one of the only real ass 4chan women I ever met. She's like real.
Darius. So the thing about it is like you can say whatever you want online, right? And it should not affect you in your real life. So if you take measures to not affect it,
calling people retarded. Yeah.
Darius, can you look at the ping in the site?
Yeah, I disagree with this too. If you're calling someone a PDF, I think you should be punished for that. I think you
even if they are
deserve it. Like I don't think you should just be calling people PDFs and not have anything backing it up, or like
not having anything backing it up is insane. Not having anything backing it up is crazy.
Any like actually good proof, like or anything.
It's not just that you're a lolicon, which in my personal opinion, and I know there's disagreement on this, I think people that are aroused by lolicon, it is absolutely fair to colloquially refer to them as pedophiles, albeit non-offending, right? They are certainly pedophiles. They are stimulated and aroused by depictions of prepubescent kids, and that, in my opinion, falls under the fantasizing criterion that the word, entails. It doesn't have to involve offense. But even then, even if we remove that part, we know you had a relationship with a minor. We know you've lied about that, right? We know that you've said on stream that you want to wrap yourself around a 12-year-old. Aiden should be thrown in jail for harassing Lyo's wife. Yes, I should be thrown in jail for insulting somebody in private.
Like you can't even come up with a single fucking victim that I have. No, like fuck you and fuck your job. You're going after my job, I go after your job, right? I think that's pretty simple. I don't think that's like controversial, right?
Does that time and date work for you?
It's not like you're going around there with a big fucking what? Like also, is this not okay? If you're sitting in a fucking
people have the craziest double standards, bro. Like these people have nothing to lose by like snarking on me in private and shit like that, dude. Oh my lord.
Bar. You're saying
don't get me started. Don't get me started.
He's just not very good with women.
She'd be willing to debate him.
Is that you slandering someone, or do you have to have the fucking full force of all his bros coming out and be like, no, he's a good guy.
Since there's some days between them.
Aiden should be thrown in jail for that hair. Dude, the curly hair, the people that are curly hair phobic, we need like a word for this.
You go to a bar, you start saying
And Trump comes
Sharing
in,
them
he's
is
like,
a fucking horrible crime.
He's
Dude,
already
you're iPhone, you're like the biggest retard on the internet.
Yeah, those
I just wish you just played video games.
ever heard.
I just wish you played video games and ate chips and stuff. Like that's funny. Act like Shrek, dude. You're more like a Shrek archetype, not like a. When you like try to
Darius,
What are you
I'm
talking
asking
about?
you. I'm asking you. Like, does that time and date
Noodle hair?
that
Fuck
Kaiser
you.
put? Like,
I'm not looking at anything you're saying right now. I'm in the middle of a fucking game.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry, bud.
What? Neilsick being apologetic?
Relax your curls? I don't know how they get more relaxed than this, man. Wait, what do I get at the end? Wait, what the fuck is this? We got sent something good.
I grew up in an abusive household, right? And
I can tell.
Remembered that I had to
No, actually, I can't tell. That's not true.
navigate my way out of abusive situations because my parents were extremely manipulative, right? So, for example, they would beat me physically and,
sorry to hear that.
well, arguably verbally as well. While they did that, I'm 24 now, right? But they would beat me verbally and physically, and then the next day they would give me presents. They would pretend nothing has happened. They would downplay the event, and when I brought it up again, they would say, "Oh yeah."
So, if anything, this is a really good PSA, as I was saying, for why you should not beat your kids because they might turn out like food shops.
No. Why are you making a big deal out of it, right? To me,
Gaslighting. Yeah.
exactly. It is gaslighting, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Me being a person who grew up in that kind of household, the thing is, I felt like I had to mature sooner. I felt like I was forced to come to terms with myself sooner. I felt like I had to learn how to realize how to navigate certain situations sooner, right? And by all
Lav, I don't really know the Lav lore, but listen, Lav, I'm totally open as well having a conversation about my childhood. If you're interested, Aiden Underground on Discord, at Aiden_UG on X. That's a joke.
means, you can say that in a way that is a survival mindset, just like how Max and you were, right? Because you also were in that scenario. Would you say so?
Different, yeah, but I have my
Different.
own set of survival skills, I think. Yeah.
So in that,
can you send those to me? Wait, can you send that to me?
In that scenario, right? In that scenario, here's the thing, is that I can see a situation where you can make an argument that that I was trying to manipulate my parents into not physically abusing me. Could you possibly make an argument for that?
Yeah, definitely. I think that, when you grow up with parents who are like physically abusive to you, you have to walk on eggshells. So you become like a person who is very pleasant and you try to sort of like shift the mood and you're very attuned to what mood your parents are in. And then you try to keep them in that mood. And yeah, definitely.
Do you think the beating, like, it was like food shops would food shops would be like furiously jerking it like in her room to like lolicon and like mom or dad would walk in and be like, "What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is that?" And then like they'd be like horrified and then they start like beating her up. It was like some shit like that.
I also felt like I was
Look, I think it's very sad when I hear that people were abused as children. It's just very hard for me. Listen, I'm sympathetic to the child that food shops once was, but it is very hard for me to feel bad or empathize with her at all on anything ever because I view her as a pedophile.
becoming more and more sociopathic because of my
Of
childhood.
course. Yeah.
Because I realized that I derived a lot of pleasure from making people angry and upset.
Interesting.
when I manipulated people and making people obsessed with me, I felt like I gained a lot of power from that.
Yeah.
And I realized that to some degree, at some point in my life, I realized that was negative. And I had to also come to terms with.
You did. It doesn't fucking seem like it. It doesn't fucking seem like it.
Which is why I deliberately try to avoid that now, because it was a self-destructive behavior to not only
Totally.
myself, to the relationships around me. Because if I truly wanted to be an authentic person with healthy relationships, I needed to be somebody who was, somebody who just didn't just take the social.
So Lav's a Mr. Girl fan or associate or collaborator. That might be a deal breaker. It's over before it even started.
Pathic aspects from the things I had from my childhood, but then applied them to healthy relationships.
You should go look it up. If it's like on archive.org somewhere. You should look at the conversation I had with Mr. Girl when I was like 15. It is the fucking weirdest combo you could ever imagine. This dude is like confessing to like, dude, you just have to watch it. That shit was crazy. But I've never liked this guy since, obviously.
In my life, right? Because
Yeah.
the people in my life are no longer my abusive parents, right? Now, here's the thing, is that I left out one key detail in my story. I not only manipulated my parents, but I also manipulated.
I know I'm gonna piss off like a lot of people, because a lot of people are like very sides cucked, and because Mr. Girl was right about many aspects about Destiny, they feel the need to support him or something. Two things can be true at once. I think that Mr. Girl is like a bad person, obviously, but he could have also been right. Like, that doesn't change that he was right about that. And if anything, the fact that he's a bad person is what helped Destiny discredit. Like, I always ask, why would Destiny keep someone like Foodshops around? And somebody said, like, if Destiny's done with you, with someone like Foodshops, for example, they have nothing to go back to. They're not a threat to him, to overtake him, because Foodshops to any other community outside of DGG is completely undigestible, right? And the second that they leave the orbit, he can just use the fact that you're also a bad person against you, despite ignoring that while being friends with you.
My parents in the way that I tried to get them to divorce each other.
Why is he a bad person? Just got here because he confessed to me, or he confessed to something that sounds like basically rape that just turned out not to be rape by chance. So it would be like a woman says no to sex, and then I if you like pin her down to the bed and have sex with her, and then afterwards she like says she actually liked it or whatever, that would still be rape, right? I mean, I guess the outcome by consequence would be different, but you know in your mind that they're not consenting to what you're about to do. And according to him, a girl gave him a verbal no, but like her eyes were telling him she wanted it or something, so he had sex with her anyway. Yeah, according to him. Watch the Ryan Beard Destiny video.
Ever since when I was little, I slowly have been trying to incept the idea.
If somebody gives you a verbal no, I don't care what the fuck they look like. That means no. That means you don't do anything. If you are able to have sex with somebody who has just told you no to the idea of having sex, regardless of what the outcome is afterwards, I think your pathology is akin to a rapist.
Yeah, of trying to get them to divorce each other.
Mm-hmm.
And while I have been unsuccessful in trying to do so, I have instigated
DMs. So, known Discord user Chronic Sonic, who is, listen ladies, he's looking for love. He was making his move on Lav, and he tried many things, and it just did not end very well for him. This was one of them. I don't have sex with men, too scared to say the N-word. So it was an interesting strat from Chronic here. Very interesting strat. He did ultimately get rejected. I don't have that message in front of me, but an attempt certainly was made.
Between them conflict. And ever since then, I have been very good at manipulating people. Extremely good at manipulating people.
Good? No. Trying to? Yeah.
And ever since then, I have become an extremely good narcissist.
Yeah? You wish. Okay? You wish.
I have become an extremely good manipulator. In fact, I would probably say that out of
literally can't even hide her smirk when she's lying.
Everybody I've ever met in my life, I have I would say that I have been the best manipulator out of all of them. But I don't use these, I don't use these abilities or whatever the fuck for, evil or whatever the fuck, right?
This is somebody that attempts to manipulate a lot, but based on her perception by any community outside of the one that artificially props her up because she defends like the guy they sent for, right? Outside of that community, they all hate her. They all think she's a disgusting pedophile. So that should let you know how good her like manipulation works.
The thing is that at the end of the day, I realize that I can do these things and manipulate people like that, but I know my limits. I know when I need to be good, and I know when I need to be bad as well. And when I see Max and when I see you, I feel like Max and I are kin. So take it as you will. But as somebody who is not within the Destiny sphere, not somebody who does not have Destiny channel perms, somebody who is not an orbiter, somebody who is not, whatever. I'm just a Halley's Comet on the outer peripherals of Twitch poll. All right. Nothing ties me into any of Steven's plots or anything. All right. Nothing. Take it as you will. That's all.
Foodshops, after being outed for the lolly stuff, said she wanted to become the good version of Mr. Girl. What is that supposed to mean exactly?
You could just be manipulating me right now. Who's to say?
I am. You should always assume that I'm manipulating everybody, but
she is, with this whole like anime character like dialogue about I become such a good, that is also like manipulative. She's trying to manipulate you into thinking that she actually like has any ability to convince anyone of anything ever. She does not.
That's, I think, in my opinion, is that's part of the fun, right? So
I think
Didn't a cult off themselves to Haley's Comet? Yeah, Heaven's Gate, ran by Marshall Applewhite. Yeah, they killed themselves in a house in San Diego in I think it was the 90s. Like 90, was it 93 or something? No, 97. It was 97. Okay, dude, fuck this Queeman guy. You just, like, know something, and Queeman's like, nerd emoji. This fucking Queeman guy, if this Queeman guy had no emojis, he would have nothing. He would have nothing, okay? He's manipulative. He manipulates the fucking cattle masses with his little emojis. When Queeman reacts to you, when you're in shit, and Queeman reacts to you with, like, the teeth clenched emoji, you know you're about to spend the next month being, like, raped. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Draftle. That's his other The comet was named Haley Bop, dumbass. You're wrong. Aiden late night stream? Yeah. Yep. Hold up. Yeah, I will be back for regular streams, full length and everything. I'm going back to California on Friday. And then I'm actually going to be moving. So, I may just be gone for a little bit. I don't know yet. Dude, I saw this. I used to know this Rusty Cage guy. I saw this. Wait, did he? Oh, the video's not here. Dude, this guy's nuts. Is Aiden? I'm not pre-med. No, I'm a fucking communications major. Pronounce Hale Bop? I don't fucking know how to. You're old, okay? You probably remember Heaven's Gate. All right? You're probably and you're the like one guy in the house who was like, yeah, man, I don't know about this, Marshall. I mean, I'm just gonna go take a nap. And you like wake up to go like wake everybody else up, and you're like, what's going on here? Rough night? Everybody party too hard? So you definitely don't have the intellectual authority to diagnose food shops. I've never diagnosed food shops. And you do not need to actually have a degree in something to know about it, right? You can read things yourself, right? And figure things out yourself. You don't need to. But, like, you can know enough about, like, something like OCD to be able to tell that what Food Shops describes is not POCD, and no actual mental health provider has ever verifiably told her that she has it. Okay. With that being said, I know this was a shorter stream, guys. But as I said, I'll be back soon. I appreciate all the support recently. We've been hitting over 200, like the last 3 streams at least. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to like on your way out. I know this is very short, but I gotta go eat dinner. It's almost midnight, and do some other things. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I will see everybody here next time, and best of luck with whatever it is you would need luck with, so long as it's, nothing illegal, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.